We are live. Hello, everyone. Yeah, Adam from the Power of Three and beautiful
Kelly from the Rising of the Phoenix.
Rising
Hello. Oh, go on, you said. Oh,
Rising
do it.
Venus, Carly.
I'm going to share us out.
So usual spiel. In the description there is a PayPal link. So anyone that gives us a cheeky little donation will go on the list. If not, it's just people we're drawn to. And there's Brandon. Hello, Brandon. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. So what we'll do is Carly will do her sharing first, and then I'll nip off for 5 seconds and do mine. And hopefully we'll have a laugh.
Yeah, there'll definitely be laughs.
Yeah, there's always laughs, Carly. It's like we'll see how long it lasts before we go into the innuendo. We're great.
Yes.
Hello, Carly.
And I can hear. Can you give me 2 seconds?
Yep, you go. Oh, I hear a screaming child. As if they always know, don't they? They sense it. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Colette. Hope you're well, gorgeouses. Make sure you're sharing us out, lovelies. And if you want a reading, a little PayPal donation, cross my palm with silver, and you will get a mini read from myself and the lovely Carly. Hello, other Carly. I seem to be getting doubles. Two Jades yesterday and 2 Carlys today. Why have one when you can have 2? So I hope everyone's well. It's a beautiful Monday. I thought it was Friday. Hello, Karen. Evening from Australia. Hope you're well, gorgeous. Hope everyone's good. So while Carl is off dealing with her child, let's get some stick it up your arse cards going. Let's get some arse going. Anyone want to stick it up your arse card? Off to PayPal. Yeah, PayPal readings will go on the list. Brandon's on the list. He's our first victim. Brandon. And yes, anyone else? You will go after Brandon. And we do try and, do freebies, but it's the old energy for energy thing. Nice one, Brandon. You are first on the list, my friend. I shall wait for the gorgeous Carly to get back. Hello, Steve. How are you doing? Hope you're well, my friend. Any stick it up your arse cards? I want to see arse, not ass, arse. Because they're very British, My own creation, available on Etsy. What's the link? So, darling, if you go to the description, the link should be up there. Hello, Kiki. How are you doing? Gorgeous name. Hope you're well, Kiki. I'm just doing a few. I like to raise the vibration. I like to have some fun. These cards aren't to be taken too seriously because they are from my mad mind. So when I see some arses going up, we get some cards rolling. And then once we get rolling and Carl is back, I shall go off and do my sharing bit. Make sure you're sharing me because it's very important. Myself and Carly. And there's Deanna. Hello, gorgeous Deanna. Hope you're well. So let's see some arse. I don't necessarily want to see art, so don't be filling my inbox again. I've got too many naked women in my inbox, seriously. So, yeah, okay. Hello, Chiquita. How you doing? Hope you're all well. Hope everyone's in a good... Brandon's got an arse. 1, 2. And you will be getting one of these in your reading, Brandon. No. 3. What am I doing? Brandon. Not the fucking answer, mate, okay? Drinking to forget or drinking to escape reality is not the answer, mate. That makes sense. Oh, Crystal, there's an offer I can't refuse. 1, 2, 3. I should do it because it's... Crystal, let's fucking do this, darling. I'm ready. You're ready to do it. Stop procrastinating and do it.
Make
know
a
what
page.
to do.
If that's what we're talking about.
Brandon, the cards say what they're saying. Hello, Dolly. I hope you're well. What a lovely name. Crystal. Crystal. Colette has done a cheeky. We've got a couple of donations coming in already, thick and fast. So what I would say is, hello, Maggie. Hope you're well, gorgeous. Any more asses before I go and do my sharing? And I leave you with the gorgeous
And more
Carly.
asses.
Any more asses? Any more? Thank you, Colette. You're on the list, gorgeous. And if myself or Carly are drawn to anyone and we feel we need to read for you, you will go on the list. But
Yeah. I've got the nickname of Darth Vader now, I think.
well, ask for the lovely Chiquita. 1, 2, 3. Chiquita. Abandon past ties for fuck's sake. Okay, no repeating cycles, Chiquita. You got a little bit of work to do, and although you're going to say, no, I don't, I'm just stand in my banana hat, you've still got some work. Okay, that you can't kid a kidder.
We had Brooks slapping his deck last night.
Slapping his deck.
Yeah.
Blimey.
Because Chiquita picked up on how we say it, and he ended up just slapping my deck.
I'm getting my dick out. Slap it. Where?
Yeah. And Brooke actually, started.
Boom. like a fucking baby holding an apple.
And his patch.
We've gone there. That took what? 6 minutes. Well, go us, Carly.
Yes.
Go us. Go us, Carly. 6 minutes. It's not quite a record. I'm sure we've been there.
No.
But I'm going to bugger off.
Okay.
If you want to tune into Brandon.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Is there anything Brandon particularly wants to know, or are you happy with just whatever comes, Brandon?
You have a little chat with him while I disappear and do my sharing bit. I hope everyone's sharing. Hello, Rebecca.
Yes.
You were fabulous on your live. It's good to see you back, darling. And hello, gorgeous Joe. Hope everyone's well. I'm disappearing for 5. I shall be back.
Right, I'll be back. VG, why isn't Rex reaching out to me? What's stopping him through, though he has liking for me? Okay, VG, what we're doing is if anyone wants to do a donation, we go to the donations first, and then we'll be drawn to, and then we'll pick whoever we're drawn to after. So if you aren't able to do a donation but happy to wait around, okay, whatever comes for Brandon, awesome. I will share Pimp too. Yeah, pimp us out. So we are on, so I think we're on Twitch and YouTube as well. And I've got a daughter up watching TV now. That's why I had to duck out before. All right, Brandon, coming in. Do you get migraines? Well, I'm feeling a lot of pressure around my forehead, but it's also giving me a very slight nauseous feeling too. So that's how I'm kind of seeing it as like, I know when I've had migraines, it makes me feel quite sick. So is this making any sense to you? Don't die on us, Adam.
I'm not quite ready for that yet,
Margaret.
Carly. I've got things to do, or people to do, and things to see, darling.
Thank you, Margaret. I get headaches, but I'm not really pressure now. Yeah, okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm feeling it across here. Have you been feeling a little bit nauseous or anything lately? Hi, Scott. How are you? Hello. Have a go. Let me see it.
The exorcist.
Hey, can you hear Ebony?
This is awake.
That's why I had to duck out. I heard her starting to cry, and I'm like, check the TV on. Thank goodness. Okay, I'm going to stop reading the comments.
Yeah, don't read the comments. You can sit there giggling afterwards.
Shit. Okay. So I'm going to say that this. There may be a little bit of a financial constraint, we'll put it, at the moment. Yeah, just keep an eye on the money that's going out. Just be mindful of like overspending. Try and really focus on making sure that the money that you have, you make sure it goes to the right place first before, and then you kind of know where you're at with like any leftovers, and maybe start putting a little bit of money away. Just the financial health has come up, so that's like just a bit of a health check on your finances. Now there's talent and confidence come up. So whether this is in regards to, like you're saying, you're getting a lot of pressure around your third eye, whether your third eye is starting to kind of open, you're going to start to see things a lot clearer. You might be getting, I don't know whether you get visions. Where is he? Okay. Yeah, so whether this is starting, are you be spending a lot on readings?
Yeah.
Okay, well, just
calm down
for a little, just for a few weeks. Just be mindful, because you don't want to get yourself into like a lot of debt, like where you can't be paying your necessities. So just be mindful. We always appreciate donations, but if it's leaving you short, just
yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
So have you thought about going, like, are you spiritual, like are you doing readings or healings or anything? Because with the talent and the confidence, I feel like if this is where I do see things in my peripherals a lot, and I'm aware of energy. Okay. If you're interested in using these gifts that you've got to help others, I would say start stepping out and practicing, gain confidence and believing in what you're seeing. I do readings, but I'm not practicing currently. Well, Adam has got the group Power of Three. Yeah. I've got a group Rise Above, which we've created them for people to practice, to share. Feel free to, start practicing in there if that's what you want to do. And you'll get the confidence and trust what you see, trust what you feel. So the less you trust, the less you'll be shown. Okay, so just try, even if it doesn't make sense, say, because it might make sense to them. Okay, so I feel like once you do start stepping out, you'll get the confidence. You are probably if there's a lot going on around you, just try and make some time for, even if it's 5 minutes a day, just get into the Zen. It's not a word that I use. My Zen is loud music, and try and find some time just for you. Oh, I had my power song playing before I came in. Just try and find some quiet time, just quieten your mind down, and that will also help you open up more too. So a lot of meditation, a lot of grounding, protection, cleansing. You can, like, opening and closing your chakras. The more, it's like a muscle. The more we use them, the more, the stronger they get. And then you'll find you'll start to become more balanced in your mind, like in your emotions and in everything. And start reconnecting with friends. Can you meditate at night and then watch a movie for bed? I would probably meditate before the movie, because I would normally fall asleep during the movie or fall asleep in the meditation, either way. Yeah.
I don't think there's any right or wrong time to meditate. If you feel like meditating, meditate. Again,
Yeah.
a lot of people put pressure on themselves, don't they? You must meditate 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night.
Well,
What?
grounding is meditating.
Yeah.
Shielding is meditating.
It-
When you're cleansing yourself, because you're getting into that breath work, like that's what it's all about. It's like doing the breath work and getting centered. That is meditation. That's where we calm our mind. So it doesn't always have to be going back into past lives or doing inner child work. It's simply just 5 minutes of breathing and quietening your mind. But yeah, just also start getting yourself out and reconnecting with friends. I don't know if you're in lockdown, so whether or not you are able to, but I feel like there's a strong urge for you to get yourself out and start interacting with people, reconnect with friends, go out and have fun. Okay. So yeah, that is me.
Carla's done. We had a
Thank
few
you.
people I've not seen before.
Yes.
So still there. Hello, Deborah. Hello.
There's
Andy.
BG from YouTube. I don't know if they're still here.
Okay, I didn't see any YouTube people, but welcome everyone. And again, what we do is we take donations, but if you are patient with us, we will probably get to you, depending on time and how it goes. If we're drawn, we're drawn, and that's just the way it is. But we're old school. We like our palms crossed with silver, and then we give you it. That's what I like to do. I'm an old
crystals. Well, Dex.
If anyone wants to buy a card,
Dex. Dex.
So, Brandon, I've done you one of each, mate. All right, I've done you one of each. Yes, you might get a reading and a rodding, and obviously,
Reading and rodding.
donation. People might be going, "What the fuck's this rodding stuff?" It's nothing dirty. I align your 4 bodies, and I open up your chakras. And again, yeah, it feels very good. Apparently, I don't know from a lady's point of view. Yes, and where my energy goes, nobody knows. That's all I'm saying. But you get a little sensation. So your first card from my fucking stick it up your arse deck. What the fuck? Reside within. Brandon, you've got all the answers. You don't need all these readings. I used to do the same, don't get me wrong. And then I'd get confusing fucking messages. Or the same message, which I didn't take any notice of. It depends on where it falls. You know, do you need the same? Do you need different readers to give you the same message? You know, I usually get a reading, take a break, mull it over, see what's relevant, see what isn't, because it's not an exact science. But we've got the answers within us. I found that out a long time ago. And again, it's that old fucking cliche. It's all within you. Yes, and if you just fucking meditate and all that, and it's like, well, I'm still fucking lost like the rest of us. You know, no matter how many readings I get, I'm still like, well, fuck me.
Well, I can't read for myself.
No, neither can I. Otherwise, and again, it gets confusing. I get mixed messages. But we've got this 2 of Cups energy, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer for you, my friend. Soulmate energy. So again, get in that meditation. Get yourself sorted. Stop spending all your money on naughty readers, especially us naughty readers. But you know, I'm never going to turn it down, mate. It's like I said, a gypsy style, mate. Yeah. So again, there's a soulmate energy waiting to come in. Okay, that's what I feel. And I can get you a time scale if you really want, because I'm a fucking Aries, and I need to know time.
Do it.
So fuck me dry, Adam. I say, Donna. I love the people on. I love the people. I get some lovely offers. Wolf Vision. Anyway, I'll try not to get. I shouldn't read the comments. Wolf Vision. How do you fuck someone dry? Surely the more you fuck them, they feel better.
You'd want to hope that they get better.
Yeah, I'm just
It'd
saying.
be like fucking friction burn.
If that's happening, probably not a good
Sorry.
thing. Right. Okay. We're lit. Right. Brandon. Wolf Vision. Believe in yourself, and you will be unstoppable, my friend. And this is what it's all about: is belief in ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
People can give us tarot readings, people can guide us, but really, your journey is your journey. And when you start listening to yourself and your own intuition, you know, and your own guidance and your guides, because we've all got guides, you know, you don't need me to open up your chakra. We can do it ourselves. You can pop them open. I know, right? nice places for some people, and I think they close their chakras on purpose. Oh, I need a rodding. But you can do it. You can close your eyes and you can just ask. Say, open up my chakras, open up my third eye if you feel it's closing. You've got this power within you, you know, and you can do this yourself, as Carly picked up on. And practice, mate. You know, and again, we go for Boyle. When I get the most joy is service to others doing these lives. Well, don't you stop it there, Carly. I'm not reading the comments. It's not fun if I rod myself. I know, and it's pretty difficult, mate. I've tried it, let me tell you. Right, but we've got this all tied up card, you kinky fella. So you want to be getting a woman tied up and doing some BDSM, I feel. But no, this is usually the mind, confusion, you know. And again, I do think too many fucking tarot readings, and then you get mixed messages, you know. Yeah. And I know it's good to give because it's all about its energy, so energy for energy. But again, I just feel this confusion setting in where you just want to go on one path, take your time, read some books which you're drawn to, or watch programs that you're drawn to. Don't put pressure on yourself. Should I meditate before a film? Should I meditate after a film? Sometimes you won't feel like meditating unless you're energy right. Do it when it feels right. And the more we want something or we want to meditate, the harder it is. As soon as you just allow yourself to be guided. I was speaking to Carly before about this. Literally, I'm in a position where, I don't know, I might be kicked out in a month. I might get 3 months. I might, you know, stay in this place for a while. And I was like, it's down to the universe. If I'm supposed to stay here, I'll be here. And luckily for me, I've given away all my worries to the angels, you know, or the universe or whatever. And I just go, fuck it. If it's supposed to happen, it's supposed to happen. Hello, Elisa. And it's liberating, to be honest, because I take no responsibility for fuck all. If I'm supposed to meet someone, I'm supposed to meet them. And if someone's cleared out of my path, I go, well, they weren't for my greater good. You know, and actually for me, it's just taking all the fucking hassle off, you know. So don't overthink things, you know. It should be simple. It's just going with the flow of life. Uncertainty. Calm the noise within your mind, get still and meditate. If you're still uncertain, give yourself 4 hours and meditate again. If you're still unclear, wait for 4 days, and if necessary, 4 weeks. The answer will come. Okay, so if you sit down to meditate and you're going, well, I've got to watch fucking Fast and Furious 10 or whatever bollocks you're watching. I watch bollocks. I love a film, I can turn my brain off, but I can't handle We Are Family. Well, it's like, fuck off. Are you a bad guy or are you? Anyway, I won't go into that. Too much of fucking Diesel.
Like the cars.
Yeah, Diesel Van or whatever his name is. I can't handle him. Yeah, anyway. So for me, stop putting pressure on yourself to meditate, my friend. And if you can't do it one day, leave it a couple of days. Leave it 4 hours. Just do it when it feels right, you know? So we get you a postcard from the spirit, and then I shall rod you with your permission, sir. But the rods, again, you don't need the rods to open up your chakras. I know it's hard to rod yourself. I have tried on those lonely nights. But what I would say is just get into a meditation where you can just speak to your guides, or just always think of a rainbow. So I always do Richard of York gave battle in vain. You know, that's my little thing to red, orange, Richard of York gave battle in vain. And then I just think of like them popping open, and I just pop them all open. And we can all do that. So, you know, you don't need me to rod you. It is more fun, obviously. But Brandon, let's see what the spirits have got to say, and then I shall rod you, sir. Because I do feel a little bit of you need a bit of a lining and a little bit of opening up. Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday, moment-to-moment experience? Thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it could be found there. So we want you to share a secret that should be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up, and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this, so when the time comes, you will be fully free and joyful, being fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, for even tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived. Jump into it all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy over here. So I hope that made sense to you, my friend. And then I've got your permission to rod you, so we shall get to the dowsing rods out and have a little check on your MOT. Rachel, you're on the list, darling. Rachel.
Donna, there's a tall male, like quite tall with short brown hair, not slim, like it's quite fit. Does that make any sense to you? I kept getting trying to get her attention. Okay, I didn't get a name. He looked like quite fit, like he's, kind of has a physical job, whether it's like army or, yeah. Okay.
You all right? Can I rod Brandon?
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right. You all right, dear? Yeah. Are we all good?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Carry on, or should we just you two girls have a little chat over there? You know what I mean?
I had to get that out.
It's all right, darling. Don't worry. I like being interrupted by females, two of you.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Brandon. I can't fucking mute Carly. Sorry, mate. And I'd never dream of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Never, Carly. You gorgeous, gorgeous goddess. Right, Brandon. I'd like to align Brandon's 4 bodies, his spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional bodies, so he's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise his frequency to 369, and I'm also sending him a frequency I'm thinking of. That is Brandon. Yeah, a little bit out of whack. And it's that mental body, Brandon. You overthink far too much. And again, if you can let go, and with we're all wired differently, mate, but I'm bringing you into alignment. So just allow the energy to flow through you and go and have a good meditation if you can afterwards, because you'll feel fucking fantastic. I'd now like to open Brandon's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including his star and earth chakras. That is Brandon. So Brandon, yeah, again, quite closed off. So I'm just going to pop them all open. Your earth chakra, so you feel grounded to Mother Earth. Your root chakra for more grounding. Your sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra, all the way up to that beautiful star chakra. And now I'm opening that pineal gland 100%, mate. Just allow the energy and allow your chakras to fully open. Oh. Allow it, Brandon. Wow. Okay, mate. There was a lot of opening needed there, but thank you, my friend. Always a pleasure reading and rodding you. I hope you enjoy it. We will talk off the live. What are you talking about, you naughty ladies? Hello, Lisa. Yes, you can ask a question, darling, and I can pop you on the list, but you might have to be patient. And if anyone donates, they will jump above you. Just letting you know, that's the way we roll, at least. So we've got the gorgeous Colette next, Carly, and there was a lady that put a little comment about, I don't think I do a live with Jade. She doesn't use cards, she just channels. And
She's amazing.
Some people are just gifted that way. I find cards help me, and sometimes people use cards. I use my rods, and again, whatever works for you, you know. So I think we're all born with natural abilities, and it's what we do with them. But I also believe we're all psychic. We can all do this. We can all heal. We can all do anything. We only limit ourselves. So we've got the lovely Colette next. If you
Tiny bunny. Tiny bunny. That's cute.
Put your PayPal up. Carly, can you share the PayPal without me going off? And
I can.
because you've got a phone next to you, and I have to go off, and then I lose sound. And yes, Donna, you are very powerful, darling. I love getting in your energy. It's very naughty.
Yeah.
It's very powerful. It's like woohoo. It's like that. I'm only joking, darling. There's nothing sexual about it. It's all good, loving energy. Take my heart chakra energy. That's where it's all coming from. Carl's just popping it up in the comments. Hello, Patricia.
I don't know if it goes as a link though.
There it is. Well, that's near enough.
Yeah.
Near enough, darling. Thank you very much. And we've kept Colette
I'm
waiting.
not off by heart because I don't know.
Well, she gets private roddings.
Yeah.
Just send me 1 cent, Carly. That's all I need to get in your energy, darling. I hope you well, Patricia.
You've been very generous.
Right, generous. I still charge her though.
Give and take.
Well,
give to receive.
Yeah. Right, Colette. And yeah, put that shield back up. I'm feeling a bit frisky. Come on. Ba-joing. Ba-doing. Sorry, Carly. I can't. I'm drinking coffee with nut milk. There's nothing worse.
What?
Oh,
Nut milk.
almond milk. Ugh. I know. Hello, Catherine. Hope you're well. I am a naughty man, Margaret, but what can I say? I'm a little bit cheeky. Oh, there's the lovely Donna's putting a cheeky little reading. Donna will be getting a reading and rodding, I'm sure.
Do you have a little white dog, Colette? Or had a little white dog? Kind of look like a Yeah, I call it something like a Shih Tzu. No. Not really a poodle. No, that's okay. Just have this little white dog running towards me.
Mm.
And I'm being drawn to my left shoulder, so it's not hurting, but my left arm is actually quite tingly, so it's almost like it's numb. I don't know if you've had an injury or do have something going on at the moment that causes a little bit of numbness. That could be it. That could be what they're showing me. I was being drawn to my left. Left shoulder plays up. Okay. I'll maybe send over to the dog. Okay. Have you had it scanned to see what's going on, like whether you've got bursitis or something? It's giving me the sense of like something's, it's not hurting, but something's pinching. Something's getting, whether a nerve's getting pinched or something's getting, I don't know. Okay. I would just see if you can. I mean, I know scans can cost a lot. Disc in neck could be running from it. Yeah, absolutely. Could be coming from the neck further up. No harm in asking. You can heal yourself. Absolutely. Okay, so I am. Sorry, the card of truth has come out. So this is so something will be coming to light, whether it has already or something will be. It's like I get the feeling like you knew the truth, but they completely and utterly denied it. So whether it's going to come directly from them or you're going to find out through someone else, but something's going to come through, and this is going to give you that, yeah, exactly, I know. So this will give you that drive to step forward out of that constant, when you don't get full closure and you question, was I thinking it? It's going to give you that, like, you can finally go, yep, I know now, time to move forward in my power. And you need to give yourself a lot of love, a lot of compassion, pamper yourself. When we can radiate love, we attract love. L3, that's lumbar. That's down low, isn't it? You got your C, your T, or is it TC? I can't remember. Yeah, so definitely get into that place of where you radiate love. Love yourself, cherish yourself. Cherish yourself. Cherish yourself. I hate it when my words come out like that. There is also something that you are really good at, but you're scared of showing people that you can actually do this. Whatever it is, step out and do it. Go have fun. Go and enjoy yourself. When we've got a lot going on in our mind, to have a little offside hobby or just something where we can, kind of set our mind free from all the stresses. And whatever it is, it's you've obviously got a big talent. Like, there's obviously something that you're really good at. Like, you need to kind of, don't be fearful of what people will think of you, okay? So just do it. Just go, fuck it, do it. You'll have fun. You'll get in that awesome place. Okay, and love attracts love. So we radiate out love, we receive love. Whether that is through friendship, romantic partners, yeah, on a spiritual path. Yay! Hello, Robert. Hello. I hope all that helps. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to plug my wolf deck while I'm here.
I'm winning it.
You can't. The wolf deck, if you put raffle and you send me a little £2.50 in English money, you will get a number, and I'll be drawing it on the 30th of July. So there's my little plug. Only available in the UK, although I do know a very persistent Australian who managed to get hold of a deck.
Yes.
Yeah, I
know who that is.
Hey, all right. Yeah. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3 for Colette. Hello, Alison. Wolf reflection. Be kind, be grateful, and start with yourself. So again, if you're on a spiritual journey, there's so much fucking shadow work, inner child work, fucking this work, that work. Sometimes just realize that, you know, we can work on ourselves for fucking ever, and we have to let go of this childhood and fucking get our inner child out. My inner child's a little shit and bites me all the time. Just be kind to yourself. Whatever you've been through, the whole point of shadow work, whatever fucking you want to call it, is the fact that it's not about judging ourselves. It's about releasing. It's about acknowledging our part in it, and, you know, things that happened to us as a child, and taking it as lessons. Okay? So again, just be gentle with yourself and make sure you take care of yourself. I always say this to people. You're on this spiritual path, it can be all fucking consuming. So sometimes just put on a comedy. Just go and have a bath with a load of candles and put on some music you enjoy. You know, don't just stick on the spiritual shit. Sometimes read a fiction book, you know, because again, I fucking trudge through all these books and I start reading fucking Buddhism and fucking, you know, it gets a bit, you know, too much. I need to read some fiction, and then when I do, it's all about fucking spirituality anyway, so I can't get away from it. It's all relevant. Or watch a film and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, all right, stop sending me messages. Anyway, if you can't get away from it, you know,
come back into 3D.
Yeah, because we're human beings. Although we're on a spiritual path, we've also got to live in this fucking reality, and just remember that. Lucky Wolf. Money is energy. It will come to you easily and effortlessly. Now, again, it's so fucking true. You know, the more we worry about money, the more we cling on to it, the harder it is to have. Sometimes when we do try to save, everything seems to go wrong. The car will break down, your washing machine will break down. You know, it just happens because money's meant to be spent and it will always be replaced. Okay? Promise, no matter how hard your past is, you can always begin again. We always get a fresh slate. That's a beautiful thing about life, you know, no matter what we've been through, there's always chance for a fresh slate and for us to reinvent ourselves or to be who we're supposed to be. You know, that's what's beautiful about life. We're not all perfect, and that's just being human. But we can always begin again. We can always give ourselves a fresh slate. I always see it as chapters in my life on my little my big book. And the chapters are, you know, some of them are terrible, some of them are fucking joyful, but again, they're chapters. And sometimes I close the book on that chapter and it gets stored away in my mind's bookcase. So again, don't be too hard on yourself, especially doing shadow work, okay? You've got overall energy, darling, the Black Wolf. You are victorious in any situation. So again, it's we attract what we believe. And it was so true. You know, if you've got this mindset of I am a money magnet, I tried I'm a pussy magnet, but just a load of cats seemed to hang around my fucking front door for about 2 weeks. And that was a bit of a shame, but yeah, never worked out the way you want it to. But you know, I manifested it. Yeah. Oh, Carly's going low. Any had there, Carly?
I'm not leaning over the laptop again.
Distract him.
No, I'm sitting too close.
Well, okay, right. I try and concentrate, Colette, but distraction, men and boobies. That's it. Boobies. Right.
Boobies.
Boobies.
You missed.
Boobies. Sorry. Right. Back to Colette. Right. I'm concentrating. Okay. Any messages from the art of manifestation? Colette, we got a cheeky flyer, and they're flying out for you, darling. Mistakes. If you feel you have made a mistake, or indeed someone else has done so with impact on you, please do not feel bad about this. Treasure and value your mistakes and those of others around you. They are the cutting edge of our own personal growth and evolution. Lean into learning and celebrate your openness to grow. And again, once we look at life as lessons, or we, you know, oh, well, that was a lesson. And what did I learn from it? It's not to repeat that cycle. It's not to fucking, you know, go down that road again. It's to identify people's energies. You know, me and Carly were talking about this. Some people are just low vibration and you know it. And sooner or later, they will be removed from your path, whether they be friends you've had from a child, family, lovers. When you're vibrating differently, it's hard to be around some people, so just bear that in mind. And again, you know, life's all about learning. Expectation is a form of memory. Our past experience color our expectations of future circumstances and outcomes. You are asked to release any form of negative expectations based on past experiences and center yourself in the infinite possibility of now. So again, the past is done. We can't do anything about it. The future, you know, who knows what's going to happen? We can only focus on what's happening day by day. Sometimes it's just that simple. Which direction? So you might be a direct, where you're going, spirit, lead me in a direction, universe, show me the way. Again, you still have to make a decision. You still have to choose the path. You're never going to be kicked off your path because the universe always kicks you in the right direction. Mm-hmm. You have reached a turning point in your life. Do not be afraid of taking the wrong path. When you recognize the learning to be found on every step in every moment of your journey, you will realize that there is no wrong way, only the infinite gain of your personal growth and evolution. Sure, I hope that makes sense to you. Hello, Kylie Jane. Hope you're well, gorgeous. And Colette, with your permission, darling, I will give you a rodding. And give you some fantastic energy, and open up your chakras and align you, if you feel so inclined. Don't feel peer pressured. It's all from a place of love. And just because everyone else says they get tingly feelings, don't mean you will. Oh, Catherine, it'd be my pleasure to rod you, darling. I'm rodding away. Hello, Richard. You've popped in. I've tried to ignore your comments.
Yes,
yeah. Yes, a rodding, please. My pleasure, Colette. And I hope that resonated with you. You know, it might be shit you already know, but usually I always say with tarot, it's only confirming what we really know inside. It's never any great revelation. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's just going, well, you're on the right direction, or you're on the right path, and don't stress about it. So I would now like to align Colette's 4 bodies. Her emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I would like to raise her frequency to 369, and I would also like to send her the frequency I am thinking of. That is Colette. So your bodies are pretty good, and I do feel you're pretty aligned, darling. But just going to pull in, so, yeah, a bit of emotional work to do about the past and all that shit, but nothing too major. I'm just going to pull you into perfect alignment, send you these beautiful energies. Just let them flow through you, Colette. If you need a cigarette after, darling, I understand. I'd now like to open Colette's chakras and pineal gland, including her earth and star chakras, 100%. That is Colette. So definitely your earth chakra. Ground every day, darling. And I'm just popping open your star chakra so you can contact your angels, your higher self, God, whatever it is, and get some clearer messages come through in meditation or in your dreams. Third eye, your pineal gland, I'm popping at 100%. And finally your crown chakra, so you're going to be like a fucking radio. There you go, beautiful. Hope it was good for you. It's always good for me. Oh, I need a cigarette after that energy. And we've got Rachel next, Carly. So see what you can do if you're still there. Hello, Camilla.
Rachel, can you just pop a comment in there? Is that Rachel Childress?
How often can I get a rodding? Well, speaking of this, I don't like to rod someone twice a day, but it has been done. I don't know. Again, Camilla, the whole point is that I open up your chakras, so it should feel the energy, and then hopefully it's down to you to keep them open. But you can get it once a day. Again, you can do this yourself, Camilla. But you know, if you need a rodding a day, pop on and I'll rod you every day. You know, it's no hassle to me. But the whole point is empowering others. There's nothing special to what I do. Okay, you want one every day, Camilla? Well, if you want one every day, darling, I'll rod you. Nothing like a good rodding a day, is there, darling?
Definitely helps. Yeah, Richard, she was actually just making a general comment.
Who was?
Crystal, just saying that you can pick up on, you know, people who are toxic. I can't even remember. You were talking about something, and she made a comment about what you're saying.
Different.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Again, I think narcissist, toxic, you know, these words are bandied about. And the way I like to look at it is everyone's on their own journey, and we're not going to, it's anything in life. We're not going to jowl with some people, and some people will rub us up the wrong way, you know, comments or, you know, and what I normally do is I ignore them and fucking just crack on with my life and try not to judge anyone, you know, same as me. Yeah. To some people, I might be funny. To other people, I might be crass. I might be lewd. I might offend. It's not my intent.
We're not gonna get along with everyone, you know.
And that's life. Even spiritual people, they rub me up the wrong way, especially the ones that think they know it all. And you get that in life, but you know, you just have a look at people. You go, well, they're on their own journey, and I won't let them affect me.
If a guy named Rod came in here, would you look at that as a challenge?
Could I rod?
Rod.
Let me rod. Yes, that might be a challenge. Have you got a friend called Rod then, Scott?
Okay, sorry, Rachel.
Let me rod. Ow.
Don't burn yourself. Rachel, where are you? Do you feel like sometimes I don't know whether you feel physically like you're being, like you go off to the right a little bit, whether it's to do with ear or whether you're being led kind of in a direction at the moment. I'm kind of being drawn to like just want to move to the right. And have you been seeing little white specks in your vision lately? Oh, Jane, don't be this. That's sorry. I see light at night sometimes. Okay. No. Okay, so I'm going to kind of piece that together. You have got, if you see little kind of specks, that's I see that as like little, you know, spirits. And I'm, with me being drawn to the one way, I feel like they're trying to get your attention. Like they're trying to guide you in a direction. So just when you start seeing them, just sit quietly and just open yourself up to receiving any kind of messages. So you might get drop-ins, you might get visions, you might just however you may receive it.
Laurie, she's talking to Rachel. Rochelle, I hope I'm saying it right. Rochelle, or is it
Rochelle? Sorry, it is Rochelle. Oops,
sorry. Rochelle. Let's get it right. I can't rod her unless I get the name right. Rochelle. And a beautiful name it is too.
Yeah. Carol guy coming. Oh, we got a carapair guy coming, have you?
I haven't done you, Donna, so deal with the hunky mechanic.
Let us know how he was.
Yeah. And just remember, not everything's the same as porn works out.
Career. Okay, they're going to try it. And ooh. I'm getting the circus song in my head. Get it a lot when I'm live. Okay, so have you is there any decision on changing jobs, or you're just looking for work at the moment, or studying to go into a certain direction? Up there, because there is this is kind of confirming what I was saying about the little specks. They're trying to guide you, because you got the travel card too. So it's like they're trying to guide you in something that's meant for you at the moment. If you can just let me know if this is making any sense, because I know the travel can be like literally traveling, or whether it is moving you into a certain direction. I feel like you are going to go down this direction if it is presented to you, because there is commitment. So look, this could be relationship, or you could commit to a job, to a contract, and I definitely feel like you're going to be really happy there. And whatever it is that you're doing, you may even find, I could even go to if you're single, you may find a partner in this direction that you're moving down. Sorry, just if you can just let me know, Rochelle, if that's making sense. No, I would like to retire early unless promotion comes. Okay, well, there could be a promotion coming then, sweetheart. You don't look old enough to retire.
Maybe she's minted. And if you are single, call me. If you are minted. Sorry, Carly.
Yeah, look, there could honestly be a promotion coming, because like there's a ladder on the tree, so that can also symbolize, moving up. So it could be that, sweetie. And I actually feel like you're going to be happy if you do commit to it, if this is what you want to do. But these two cards put together also do say, so like if you're single, or even if you're with someone, taking that next step in the, committing deeper into a relationship, which is going to bring a lot of wild nights. Okay. So yeah, I hope that helped and makes sense for you, sweetie. And thanking you.
I saw, Steph, you're on the list, so I'm going to read for the lovely Rochelle. Hopefully you're minted. And why not? If you can retire early, I'd retire fucking tomorrow if I could. Any messages for the lovely Rochelle? Any messages for the lovely Rochelle?
You don't look old enough to be able to. You don't look old enough to retire.
Any messages for the lovely Rochelle?
Right, Margaret.
1. Bye, Maggie. 2, 3. Okay, I'm going there, Rochelle. That's feeling good for me, darling. We've got the Page of Swords. So for me, the Page of Swords, if it is a promotion, this could be someone having a look at your Facebook page. So if you are a bit of a crazy conspiracy theorist like myself, make sure it's private, because they probably look at my page and go, what the fuck? This can also be someone else, little spy, little fuck dog from the past that's just checking up on you. So if there's someone you're not talking to, they could be watching you on social media. Nothing too bad, but I do feel you're definitely someone's perusing your social media. So don't put too many mad conspiracy theories on there. 8 of Cups. So we've got Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra with that. We've got Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And this is all about walking away from something. So it could be the job. You could think, "Fuck this! I've got enough money. I'm happy. I can walk away, and emotionally, it will fulfill me." You know, again. One of the great things I always think is no one ever says, you know, I wish I'd have fucking worked harder when their time comes, and why retire when you're fucking knackered, if you got the chance to retire, you know, when you're fully functional, fully fit, I'd say fucking do that. But
so you should be able to enjoy your life.
you know, like I said, it's up to you. But this can also be some work you have to do emotionally, walking away from hurts of the past. Take it as resonates, darling. And we have got the card of balance. So I feel with this card, sign of Sagittarius, this is about a work-life balance. You know, again, if you know, I was in a fairly high-up job, and I'd get weekends and I'd be answering emails and I'd supposed to be spending time with the kids. I'd go on holiday and I'd think I can't leave the email, you know, and it consumed my life. And again, we work to live, not live to work, you know. So if you can find that nice balance and, you know, I feel that's what it's about. Just find that balance, and if you can do that, then that's great. But if it's all consuming, what's the fucking point? That's what I'm getting anyway. Well, that's not bad, darling. It's always good to have a plan. But I don't know if you're single. You might not be, but there's definitely an emotional offer coming in towards you. You might be single, and usually this is love. It doesn't have to be. Again, you could have been married for 30 years, be happy as a pig in muck, but there's something emotionally fulfilling coming to you. So if it is this promotion, if that's why it is, and you're happily married or happily with a partner, it could be slow moving, you know. This for me isn't fast moving energy, which will emotionally fulfill you. So bear that in mind. And I'm going to get you a postcard from Spirit, my love. Okay, so any messages?
Hi, Diana.
Messages. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Rochelle, dearest you, we here on the other side have an important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you will give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here, darling. So hopefully those messages resonated. Again, if you are single and you're looking for love, there might be a love offer coming in. Just take it as it resonates to you, Rochelle. And with your permission, I shall rod you. But I do need your permission. Morning, Tammy. I hope you're well, gorgeous. But I do need your permission. You can't just go around rodding people without their permission. It's against my ethical spiritual code.
I forgot to share my page.
Yes, thank you. Okay, darling. Just be open to this beautiful energy. I know I've rodded you before. I would like to align Rochelle's 4 bodies, her emotional, spiritual, physical, and mental bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I would also like to send her the frequency I am thinking of. That is Rochelle. So again, Rochelle, I feel your little emotional body and mental body, so some tough emotions, but I'm just bringing you into perfect alignment, and all I want you to do is just allow this energy just to flow through you. Just feel that beautiful, loving energy flowing through you. You're going to feel fantastic, darling. I can feel that smile on your face. Just beautiful energy. Lovely. I'd now like to open Rochelle's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including her star and earth chakras. That is Rochelle. Okay, darling. A few blockages. Again, the star chakra. I'm opening every single one up, darling. 100%, as much as your angels, your guides will allow. So just allow them to pop open. I'm seeing all the colours. It's going to be fully fucking fantastic. It's going to be like the Energizer Bunny. So, thank you for letting me rod you. The best part's the rods. Hello, Jamie. Yes, Penny, you like a good rodding, don't you, dear? The best part's the rods. Fuck the readings. This I can't just rod people. I've got to read for them. Okay.
Are you happy with this run?
Some people just come on for a rodding. Do you know what I mean? And if that's what they want, but I don't like to go straight in with the rods. Now we did
a bit of foreplay.
We've got to have a bit of foreplay. Can't just go straight in. Lisa, if she's still there, who was on YouTube. So if you're still there, darling, put up your question and we'll see what we can do for you. If not, then we're jumping to Donna, who's going to get her exhaust unblocked, I believe, by a sexy mechanic. He's going to reignite your spark plugs. There's lots of car puns, aren't there? He's going to fix your horn.
Take your horn. He's going to take your horn.
Check your horn.
Check out your suspension.
He's going to have a look under your bonnet.
Can I rodding with the foreplay, with or without the foreplay?
It's always got. It's always
okay.
Got,
so Don.
We're going to Donna because I think again people pop on and pop off.
Yeah.
So Donna might be getting a full service later. Don't let him in your back door, Donna. Not on the first time.
Yeah, leave it till the second.
The back door. I could go on all day, honestly. I'll just my mind. What can I say?
There's just too much. Do you reckon he's going to turn up like now?
I haven't seen a comment, so I think
not so like Donna's mechanic.
Donna, because she's waiting to be serviced.
Yeah, you watch. She'll turn up now that we're.
Yeah, and if
you'll turn up in the middle of your rodding. It's like when you light a cigarette waiting for the bus. That's when the bus turns up.
Relaxing back.
Yeah.
Legs akimbo. Don't like that. Knock on the window. Thanks for winking at me, love.
Okay.
So I've got Jamie, and Jamie, I've put you on the list, darling. So thank you for the donation. Foreseeing the future. Yeah, Donna's sacral chakra will be buzzing. She'll be just jumping on him. I'm vibrating.
Does the name Scott mean anything to you, Donna? I was getting that earlier and it's just come back again. Bless you.
Thank you.
Now, is long ago as in the name long ago, or was it to something else? He's the education director at my job. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Reg.
His name then. Is he tall with dark hair? I'm gonna go for relationships. I'm sure. Okay, so that wasn't him that I was saying that.
Oh, maybe it's Mr. Dark and Handsome coming. Not saying a word. I'm not saying a word. Yeah. I knew you'd follow up for me, Richard. I didn't need to say anything.
Okay, I feel like you're going through a bit of a well, the hole in the soul's come out. Sorry, a lot of deep, dark kind of not dark, dark in the darkness. I always say in the dark,
Hello,
because sometimes you feel like you're in the dark, you know. Yeah, my cards just aren't speaking. I've got empowerment and hole in the soul, and that's it. Come on. Dark. Yeah, I mean, when I look at, hang on. It's not gonna work. Like, yeah, I see. You know, dark. The hole in the soul is. It's like looking in, finding those real dark wounds, those real deep wounds that you haven't addressed. You know, it could be from childhood, could be things that you don't even remember coming to light. And then with the empowerment, so I feel like once you work through this, you're gonna feel quite strong, quite independent, quite forceful in the direction that you're going. So you got a journey. So embrace the life you have lived in this. In this journey, you have learned the importance of you, which from something that you wrote on one of my posts, that is definitely you. You know who you are. You know how important you are. You know your worth. Always doing shadow work.
Oh, fucking hell, we.
Do you know, I think the most important thing about the whole shadow work, like, don't focus too much time on it. see it what it is, accept it, embrace it, because without the darkness, there is no light. We do need to have, some of our dark traits can be like, in the bedroom dark, like darkness. No, but like, I'm trying to say,
carry on,
like,
darling. Do explain. Sounds interesting. Right, I'm all ears. Sorry, Donna.
it's embracing that inner, I'm going to say, inner prowess, that when we've got such passion for.
Why am I getting Donna Matron? Change your last name, darling.
But embrace those, the anger that can bring in, when we've got anger, we can actually harness that energy to strive forward, to stand up for people, we can use those kind of darkness energies. We can use them. We can embrace them. They're not always bad. Energetic block. So intensely desiring something that you may not be open to receive. Start again. Intensely desiring something that you may not be open to receive will create an energetic block. Allow the flow of what is. So don't push too hard on on the shadow work. Just let it come out. When we put too much pressure on ourselves, we do our own heads in. We become judgmental of ourselves. We stop ourselves moving forward because we're so focused on trying to become perfect, and we're never going to be perfect. We are perfect the way we are. And it. What am I rambling?
She's nearly called Donna Moorhead, and I think brilliant.
So the child you got the inner child. So the child who was buried emerges, joining you, reborn to live the life that was always meant to be lived. So yeah, embrace her. Carry her in your heart. Go out, have fun, embrace life. Don't focus so much on, like we were talking before, don't focus so much on the whole spiritual, we've got to become enlightened to be perfect. You are perfect how you are. Your darkness, your lightness, everything has to be in balance. Just enjoy your life and keep pushing forward, sweetie. You got so much to give. Your energy is amazing. Like the first time I felt it. So just keep going with the flow, sweetie, and everything is going to come to you. Okay? I hope that all made sense. It came out in a bit of a jumble.
Hello, Shona Lee. Hello, Zelda. Hello, Lynn. Thanks for joining us. Hello, Sheila. Shona, I've put you on the list, but the list is growing. And of course, donations do go first, but we'll try and get you. If you can stick around, darling. Elisa, you are next. Again, you have to be patient with us. We are very popular, Oh,
and I rant.
Yeah, and so do I. Shit. Yeah, no one's triggered me so far. So I did right. Okay, I shuffled these, and I don't know why I picked them up and shuffled them again. But we'll see if the card comes out that was top of the deck. I had a little sneaky peek at it. So anything for Donna. Let's see if it comes out again. I love the way tarot works. 1. You're very welcome, gorgeous. 2, 3, 4, Donna. We've got 6 of Cups, Donna. We've got someone returning from the past. So possibly this could be someone returning from the past who it never quite worked out with, or you were too young, you were too immature. It was never supposed to happen. Maybe he had to grow up a little bit. Hello, Tom. Or it could be a past life soulmate. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. But definitely, this is what I'm feeling, darling. That someone, the soulmate, is on the precipice of coming in. Now we've got the Five of Pentacles. This is all about being left out in the cold or exiled, or maybe you've been self-exiled for a while. And I feel you're ready to come into these two walking outside the church, and they could go inside and be nice and warm, but they're being difficult and staying outside the church. So for me, that's again, come out of this self exile that you've put yourself in. You're ready. You're ready. I don't feel that's. This anyway. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. End of a cycle, darling. Don't worry about people stabbing you in the back, or there are a lot of dicks. We deal with them. You deal with them in your own way. I know you don't hold it. There's definitely tends for me an end of a cycle, darling. Okay, so no more of this shitty energy. Time for some good karma for you. And the bottom of the deck for you, Donna. Oh, it's a Tower in reverse. I'm taking it in reverse. So I just feel that, Donna, you deal with your Tower moments. You're a seasoned pro, darling. You're a seasoned pro. So Tower moments, once you get to a certain stage, you go, well, bring it on. Bring it on. I can take it. Yeah, I can take any fucking Tower you throw at me. And I'm ready, I'm prepared. You do your shadow work, you do your fucking work on yourself, and we can prepare ourselves as much as possible. But it's in reverse, so I feel you've had the major Tower moments in your life. So it is a time for a bit of good karma to come your way, darling. So, end your oracle cards next. Any messages for the lovely Donna Matrix or Donna Goodhead? I don't know any more Donnas. Donna Moorhead is a quality name, though. 1, 2, 3. Sounds like an Austin Powers character. Donna Moorhead. I always like Moorhead. Right, they're coming out upside down. So this attachment, again, you've done all that shadow work, cut your strings. So I feel you're ready. You've no more exiling yourself. You're ready. Unleash yourself on the world, darling. You're ready to move forward. You've dealt with so much. We can work on ourselves forever, and I feel you've exiled yourself for long enough. It's time to come out and have some companionship. Okay, and this will be the thinking man. So maybe someone spiritual coming into your life, okay? Maybe he's drawn to crystal, does some healing. Again, it's all about vibrations. I don't know whether you could have a nice, fit, fucking gorgeous man who stands in the mirror kissing his muscles all day. I think that'd be nice for a couple of weeks. But again, intellectually, they've got to stimulate you intellectually as well as physically. So it's got to be someone that matches your vibration, and they've got to be a bit of a thinker. I don't think you could take a good looking bimba. So I feel this is what the universe is sending you, because you are ready. And we've got the cornucopia, darling. A plethora of good things. Your table shall be full of. You shall have good food, wine and drink, and everything you've ever wanted, because you've done a lot of work and you are giving. Your energy's giving. You're an old fucking soul, my love. And it's about time for some good karma. You've been through the big lessons. I think that Tower reverse, that's what it's telling me. Okay? You've been through the big lessons. And look at this. Look at this charming.
There he is.
Look at this sexy man.
He needs to cut his hair.
Big fat coin. Wow, he's like, darling, let me take you to my pleasure room. And he takes full of crystals and tarot cards, and you're like, I've waited for you all my life. He's got a huge crystal, and you're like, baby, you know to make me gush. Yeah. So you might be a wealthy chap as well, but together you will make money. Once you get my picture, is that you with a wig on, Richard? maybe 40 years ago, sir. But Donna, I do feel this person's going to be financially stable. You don't want to deal with idiots. We get to a certain stage, and we're like, we're not here to fix people. We're not fucking people mechanics, and most of our lives as light workers, old souls, fucking call yourself what you want. We're sent people to fix. You know, we're seven broken people, and we think we can fix them with our love. No more of that bullshit, darling. It's someone that's grounded, got their shit together, and is spiritual. So that's what I'm saying for that. And you know, someone that can stimulate your mind as well as your other bits. I'm talking about stimulating you, dear.
Rhonda.
Your permission, Donna. You have to have an intellectual, and it gets to that point. Yeah, someone deep thinking. You know, someone you can talk through the night about life after death, the universe, aliens. You know, it can go from that to just mundane shit about, you know, what you're getting from the shops tomorrow, or your favorite coffee, or, you know, that's how diverse it should be. And some people you just click with, and I feel that. So there you go. So, is that a yes to a rodding? Oh, Donna, you'd never turn down a rodding anyway, darling. I'm going to rod you to within an inch of your life. Rod you dry. Rod you dry. Okay? Hopefully I don't. But yeah, just be careful. Get a plastic sheet down now, Donna. All right? You know I was going there, didn't you, Carly?
Get the mattress protector out.
Flip and slide. Flip out the door. Serious. I'd like to align Donna's 4 bodies, her emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I'm also sending her this beautiful frequency I'm thinking of. That is Donna. Your energy is fucking amazing, Donna. I love connecting to your energy. So just take that beautiful, feel it flowing through you, all tingly, tingly. Not my fault. I'd now like to open Donna's chakras and pineal gland, including the star and earth chakras, 100%, please. That is Donna. Oh, Donna, you're wide open, darling. They're going to take my head off.
Whoa!
Hey, I'm going to be decapitated by them. It's going to be like, and my head will fall off. That minxy energy. I said, you're ready to go here.
So you got the mechanic coming around. Yeah, wow. He would be good with his hands if he's a mechanic. He's got to get in tight spots.
Speak for yourself. Do them pelvic floor exercises.
Yeah,
that could be.
Yep.
At least
squeeze, do the zipper up. Oh shit! I was putting the candle out.
So we've got Elisa next, and Elisa's on YouTube. So
Elise, did you say?
Elisa. Like yes. She did some pelvic floor exercise last night.
Yes. Do up the zip, undo the zip. Do up the zip. I've had 4 kids. He's here. Enjoy. Perfect timing.
You're ready to go. Couldn't time it back. Universe is working.
And if he has long hair and he's holding a coin, well,
yeah, if he knocks on the door and there's a big fucking coin there. From
or a big cog. A big cog.
It could be, well,
cog.
Preparing a steam engine, darling. Do you know what I mean? I've just brought this massive cog for your fucking Stevenson rocket. Isn't the farming deal?
Isn't the flywheel or something in the transmission? Isn't that like a big cog? I don't know.
I think she's getting her air conditioning done. So if he's got a big cog, it might be surprising. He might have a massive cog.
Yeah.
Enjoy his cog anyway.
Okay, sorry. Oh, did you see? I did a live with Brooke and Tracy, and I laughed so hard that I fell backwards. Someone on Twitch actually went and clipped that, like, took I don't know how they do it, and they reposted that bit where I nearly fall off the bed. Now, am I frozen or are you frozen?
I don't know what's going on. You're freezing, darling.
Yeah. Oh,
You're
I've
freezing.
got.
There's a
Am I
little
still
fucking
freezing?
spirits going. Don't tell that story, Carly.
Yeah, true. You
But
subscribe
send me
to
the
YouTube.
screenshot anyway. Send me the
Well, I
screenshot and
think
your legs are
no,
below.
Brooke shared.
Hello,
No, you can't see
Si.
anything like that. He froze. Oh, cool. I was going to say because I've got new internet, and if I freeze, I'm not going to be impressed. I've got Wi-Fi now. We have got a
You've
new.
got Wi-Fi. I've got a new router today, darling.
Hey.
Oh, brilliant! Thank you for subscribing, Si.
Yeah.
Very kind of you. We have got a list. We are taking donations first, but if you're patient, I think we can squeeze them on the list, can't we, Carl? How's your energy, darling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you always feel good to me. Chance would be a fine thing, I'll tell ya.
Okay, you guys are bad. No, we're not. We're good at being bad.
Yeah, we are. It's just, this is naughty energy bouncing around here.
Yeah.
Well, not if you call me a Swede, Zelda. But I'll put you on the list. I get your meaning. Swede Adam. And again, we're getting to, Elisa. Elisa, you're still there, dear.
Have you got a lot going on in your mind? I'm feeling like it's almost like replaying, going over and over and over again. And it's actually quite overwhelming. Oh, and both my ears just started ringing like hell then. I'm thinking a lot. Okay, really, you might need to do a lot of grounding, sweetheart, because that got me quite. Yeah, try and work on grounding that energy. Oh, that made me feel a bit sick. Yeah, try and do a lot of grounding and cleansing. You really need to try and quieten those thoughts down. Now, kind of how teachable are you? So this talks about try and look at things from another perspective. Like if you have done something the same way and getting kind of the same result, and that's not the result that you want, if anyone's ever given you any kind of Adam will be able to, if you do receive a rot, like if you do choose to have a rotting from Adam, he'll be able to help with that. And then when you're in that good energy, try and stay there, like try and ground then as well. So yeah, how teachable. So try and look at things from a different perspective. Try and learn other ways to cope with things, because there's always other ways. If something's not working, try something different. If anyone gives you any kind of guidance, try it, take it on board. Try. If it doesn't work, try something else. But there is something coming up where you're going to be guided onto like your life purpose, like the path that you're meant to be following. So if you're starting anything new or an opportunity presents itself to you, that card's already sticking out to me. So you've got to lighten your load. You definitely got to take remove some things that you've got, you know, lighten your load, especially with what's going on in your head. The noise as outside influences, unfortunately, can't always be helped. We need to learn to put earmuffs on, you know, like that. Not physically, well, physically that would help, but it's like putting your internal earmuffs on. Try and block out those noises. Just think of it as white noise. So whatever this direction that you're going to be going in, which is the path that you're meant to be taking, trust the process, okay? Protections come up. So this talks about protecting your energy. If you're giving away too much energy or taking on too many other people's energies, you're going to feel very scattered as well. Or move. Yeah, if you can, absolutely, if you can move. But yeah, definitely take good care of your energy. Don't give away too much. Don't allow others to overwhelm you. Set your boundaries, okay? So it's like you need to go, excuse me, I need to look after me at the moment. Can everyone just take a step back? Okay, so it's your time now. Self-care is really important. Get yourself grounded, get yourself in that good place, and then you'll be able to see a clearer path, if that's making any sense to you. But yeah, definitely, I reckon if you can set your boundaries quite firmly, you will start to feel like you haven't got the weight of the world on your shoulders, okay? So I hope that all makes sense to you, sweetie. And Adam will be able to sort out
any grounding
energy
or anything like that. I do feel you do need to ground. Donna, if you're tingling in your lady parts, that's not me, it's your sacral chakra buzzing. The rods work, basically I'm focusing on energy and I'm trying to align your four bodies. And when our chakras are fully open and we're fully aligned, then we should feel fantastic. Shona Lee, again, if you're patient, darling, I'll send at you. Everyone's different. Some people get a little bit frisky. Some people don't, you know, and again, if your sacral chakra's closed and you're going to get a throbbing in good places, I just send the energy. And it depends how, how open you are.
How deprived you've been lately as well.
Exactly. And it does do special things. So for me, the rods work as a focus point. I'm sending loving energy. That's all it is. And the frequency I'm sending, which I don't say, I've been told I can't share it, but I've been told to share it with everyone, but I can't tell them. But Donna, you PM me and I'll tell you what frequency it is and you can stay there in that tingly energy. Carly said she felt like a Care Bear for a couple of days after I sent it to her. So, you should feel it should be a nice, just peaceful, beautiful, calming energy, just where nothing can touch you. You know, and that's the idea. But everyone's different, and our guides, because you're so open, Donna, not in a naughty way, but in a good way. Your guides allow full energy to come through you. So the mechanic wasn't your type, darling. Right, Elisa, if you're still there, dear, I've shuffled for you. And again, we'll see what the cards come up. So we've got the Four of Cups, and we all know this fucking card. The focusing on the past. Look, I'm giving you something beautiful, and no, I don't want it. I want to stick in the past, or I want to fucking stick with this dickhead that I'm dealing with. And I'm not ready to move on because I love him, or he's my twin flame, or he's a fucking soulmate. Anyway, I won't go down that route because I'll be here all fucking day. For me, darling, I think there's a new offer. There's something new, emotionally fulfilling for you. So just, if you're dealing with someone or someone from the past, or you keep going through the same cycle with someone, I think this is a sign from the universe. You know, if you're emotionally fulfilled, if they make you happy, if they treat you like you're the fucking only woman in the world, then that's great. If they don't, fuck them off. Simple as that. And it took me a long time to learn that, you know? We deal with people that fucking really don't deserve our energy and our love. And sometimes we stay there too long. That's just what I'm picking up, and I say how it is. There is a past life soulmate or someone from the past popping up. I do feel soulmate energy. Again, a lot of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. Doesn't matter about the sign. As I said, you know, we like to label people. We like to say karmic, soulmates, fucking whatever. What it really comes down to is, do they treat you right? So, you know, if they make you feel like that, that's all that's important. Doesn't matter about labels. Doesn't matter if they're a past life soulmate or a fucking karmic or whatever you want to call them. If they make you feel like this child, you know, you're in a child, you get butterflies when they message you, and you know, and don't, maybe the first card is, don't judge them from the past experiences. You know, see it as a gift, and if it makes you feel happy, then just go with it, and don't overthink it, for fuck's sake. You know, just enjoy it, because sometimes we overthink it. We fucking compare them to old past flames or past loves, and we fuck it up. So go with it, see where it leads you. I always think that you know, if they're not the one, they're leading us to the one. So that's why these people are brought into our lives. Now we've got the Seven of Swords energy, cheating, lying, piece of shit. So I think, again, this might be compared to someone that was a bit of a dirty rascal, as I like to call him. But again, you know, we can't judge everyone as a cheating motherfucker. And hopefully, once we've been through that energy, our intuition kicks in. We know the signs, we know what they're like, and we don't repeat the cycle. And if we do repeat the cycle, we haven't learned the lessons of the past. Now, we have got overall energy, and as I was talking about, the Tower. Okay, so the Tower moment, and I do feel this is to do with a relationship. Might be someone popping up from the past, this cheating scumbag. When you get in this new loved up relationship, they might pop up and cause a bit of a Tower moment. So just be aware of that. Tower moments aren't a bad thing, because we rebuild, we grow stronger, and we learn the lessons from the past. So that, for me, is what that card's all about. If you've learned your lessons, if you're, you know, if you can give someone a fair old crack at a whip, then do that. And again, don't overthink it. You know, if we go into new relationships or new situations thinking everyone's going to hurt us, is it a self-fulfilling prophecy, and the universe sends us people to hurt us because we think that's going to happen? Again, you know, learning the lessons, keep your intuition strong. Hopefully, if you allow me to rod you, darling, then you'll fucking see through any bullshit with your third eye beaming open. And that's just what happens. You'll feel fantastic. So, with your permission, I'd like to send you some beautiful energy, and you'll just be glowing, hopefully. But you've got to be open to receive it. And that's all I say. You know, it's like with anything. If I send healing to people, if they go, it's all a load of bollocks, then they won't get anything out of it. You'd love to. Okay, Elisa. So again, don't expect, you know, tingly things in your lady parts, or you know, your third eye to suddenly open and then all of a sudden you see unicorns. Just allow the energy to flow through you, and just take it and enjoy it. So I'd like to align Elisa's 4 bodies, her mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I'm also sending her a frequency I am thinking of right now. That is Elisa. Okay, Elisa, a little bit out of whack, darling. It is that mental body. Again, clearing that mind, going off for a long walk. If it's a noisy town, a noisy place, there must be some peace you can find somewhere. Just go off for a walk and just clear your mind. So just allow this energy in. You'll feel it flowing through your crown chakra and all the way through your body. It's going to feel absolutely fantastic, and you're going to smile and have such a fabulous couple of days. So just enjoy the energy, darling. That's it. Allow it in. Beautiful. I'd now like to open Elisa's chakras and pineal gland, including her star and earth chakras. 100%, please. That is Elisa. So, Elisa, I do feel a few blockages. So we're going to start with your earth chakra, which will keep you grounded, and you'll feel so grounded for the next couple of days. Your root chakra, again, you can do that yourself. You can open up all these chakras. Your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, your crown, and all the way up to that beautiful star chakra above you. And then we're going to pop open your pineal gland last of all, 100%. Oh, they're fighting me on this one, but just opening up. Beautiful, Elisa. So I hope that was good for you, darling. The first time I've rodded you, and hopefully you've got some lovely energy. So enjoy it, dear. Carly looks stunning, doesn't she? She's my wet dream. But yeah, she lives in bloody Australia. What's all that about? Thanks, Donna. I think Zelda said, "Am I going out anywhere?" No, I never go out. I'm a fucking hermit. But I might have a bonfire light later and a few drinks. We've got a lot of stuff to burn. So, next on the list is the lovely, gorgeous Catherine. If Catherine's there, you're so welcome, darling. And yes, it is a magnificent energy. And that's all from a place of love. It's all from my heart chakra. So hopefully you're going to be buzzing, darling.
You feel heaps better.
Oh, a new love card. Who's this? Should I be getting jealous? Should I be getting jealous of our Carly? Have you got new love coming in?
Oh, yeah,
Carly?
that was today. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. Wow, there you go. That's it. No more lives. I'm not speaking to you anymore. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm joking. I wish the lovely Carly someone that will adore the goddess she is. She is so beautiful inside and out. I'd like to see the inside. Okay, anyway. Catherine, are you still there?
I'll send you a pic.
I'd make her shine. Right. Catherine, are you still there, darling?
I did record it because it was freezing, so I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it. And Tracy was here and the girls were like, oh, love
Catherine, are you still there, darling? If not, you piggy. You piggy. Oh, what can I say? She's an attractive, gorgeous woman.
And if he lived here, I would be snatching him up and putting a fucking ring on his finger. If, females are allowed to.
Yeah, well, we could do some work with a ring.
Yeah.
Anyway, Catherine, I don't know if you're still there. I've taken her. I would have claimed her. They've put a fucking half the world in between us, but there you go.
Yes, they did.
Who knows what will happen?
But they at least brought us together to kind of,
Exactly. Thank you, Donna. I'm just a fucking horrible.
He is.
I'm all right. Don't give me a big head. It's no good. I've got to be humble.
You can still accept the fact that you're absolutely gorgeous. And you can still be humble about it.
I'm not.
I haven't seen Steph. Come on.
Dirty buggers. I know, Tom. We could get some porn going, some spiritual sex. Can't you feel the tension? Hello, mate. Just come round to fix your motor. Right. Steph, save us. Steph, save us.
There she is. I've lost the crystal.
Right in the nick of time.
I need to find my crystal later. And my ring. Okay. Sticky. Yes.
And pure. Right, Steph, because Catherine doesn't seem to be around. Hello, gorgeous Angie. Hope you're well, gorgeous. So we're jumping to Steph.
Okay, to Steph. And if anyone would like to send through a donation to jump the line, please.
That's very true.
Yes.
That's good. A good plug, Carly.
And we can also plug your raffle for your deck.
For my wolf deck. If anyone wants a nice wolf card. Ooh, this deck. £2.50 is a bargain.
Yeah, and if you
it's
win,
a bargain. But Carly thinks she's winning them. She wants to know about.
It's going to look a bit biased if I win. Sag. I don't know anything about Sagittarians actually.
Sagittarians, for me, because I've got a few saggy friends. And that's not, for me, a Sagittarian is a hard worker, very loyal, very grounded. But when they party, do they fucking party? They don't do things by halves. They work hard. They fucking play hard. So again, that's my thing of the Sagittarius. Good fire sign. I like a fire sign. I like all the signs, but fire and what are you, Steph? What sign are you, Steph?
We've got two fire signs sitting here.
Fire and fire. Aries men love a Leo woman. That's the problem. I've been burnt so many times by Leos. Gotta love a Leo. She's a Leo as well. Yeah, Steph. Fire works well together, I think, but sometimes it. I think fire signs can. I think fire signs can be a bit moody. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be a bit of a bit of a bitch. I can be a bit of a bitch.
Yeah, I can put someone in their place if I need to.
Yeah, that is Sharon. I've got some saggy friends. I'm getting to that age. The girls I went to school with, they're all saggy. Yeah.
That's when the push-up bras get tighter.
Yeah.
And the sucky pants get tighter.
The old leggings come right the way up to the fucking boobs. Yeah.
And then you got all this excess hanging out. Oh, that's not a good visual.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Steph.
Sorry. I just got that visual, and now I'm like, I don't want to.
We do get sidetracked, don't we, Carly? We just go off on one. I forget I'm on cam, and I'm like, oh, Carly.
Oh.
Oh.
If we could get rid of the ocean and the land in between us, that would be fucking perfect.
I'm working on teleportation, so just bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. Hello, love. Popped over.
Just not, because my dog
believe in yourself, anything is possible. How do I know about the leggings? I pay attention, yeah. I'm one of the only people. I used to buy exes' clothes and stuff, and they'd be like, "How did you know?" Because I look at what they wear, and then I go, "Oh, well, that's similar." And I go, I don't get something like a fucking skimpy outfit because I think like lingerie and stuff that should be for the woman to buy as a present for you, not a present for you to buy for them. So I get nice dresses and tops, and I go, "Oh, she's got one similar," and I have a little sneak and look at the label and see the exact sizes. See? I'm very thoughtful. What can I say?
I'll give you some money. GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. Start the GoFundMe. Plane ticket to Oz.
When we're actually allowed to.
Yeah, when we can fucking. I'll be quarantined for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
we've been quarantined for the past week.
Carly, I'm quarantined. Darling. You have to come and stay in the hotel room for 2 weeks with me because I've got that virus. Stay away from your kids. It's okay.
Okay, so Steph.
Steph, right, back to Steph. Stop doing this. Stop flirting. Adam, I'm ashamed of
I need a reshuffle. Oh, do I need a reshuffle? No, I don't need a reshuffle.
Naya. Yeah, we'll put you on the list. Naya. But there is a few people in front of you, so if you need to be somewhere, just be patient with us. And we have been going nearly 2 hours, so unless there's some donations, we might be fucking off soon. It's just the way we roll.
Do you have any significance with butterflies? But the wings don't quite look like butterflies. They almost look like fairy wings on a butterfly. Are they the orange and Admiral? I have no idea what colour they are. Okay. So possibly when you see them again, that's her just letting you know that she's around, okay? Orange and black, yes. Yes. Okay. I just looking at these cards, I feel like there's something that you're really having to push yourself through. I just need a little bit more clarity. I need a little bit more clarity on this one. There is something that you're really having to push through. It's taking all your kind of, it's like, yes, I've got to do it. Yes, I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I've got to, you know, I really need to step forward. I really need to do this. And when you finally get there, you're going to understand why you need to be there, if that's making any sense. There's butterflies on this. Butterflies on the protection card. So every time you kind of see those butterflies, just say hello. Know that she's around you looking after you, okay? I'm just really drawn to the butterfly on that card for the protection. No, that's good. I'll get you a milk in a minute. Ooh, it's going to be a party in this house soon. Thank you. Oh, nature's signs. Okay, so be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. So that's just going so much about the butterfly, that she's really definitely around you, looking after you. But just there's something that you need to see really clearly. You're confused about something. When you're out there and you see her, just sit and talk to her and ask her questions. If there is something that you're really trying to work out. Oh, hang on, sorry, I missed that one. I'm not sure. There's a few things I need to do. Okay. All right. So ask her. Wind in your hair and face. Which almost looks like the lady's hair in this card for inspiration. Yeah. Connect with her and ask her questions, and I feel like she's going to be able to give you the message to give you like that spark of, yes, I need to go that direction. Okay, so I hope that's all making sense for you, sweetie. Okay, you're done.
You done, dear.
Yeah.
You done. Okay, our list is getting quite long, Sharon, but I'll put you on there, and again, people pop on and pop off. If you're supposed to get a reading, you will. So I did a little shuffle about the Sagittarius man, and guess what the first card is? We're getting a lot of these. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, the Tower, darling. Now, how am I reading this Tower? I'm reading it as your world is going to be rocked, and I'm reading it this way. There's two people falling, so you could fall for this one. It could rock your world, Steph. Again, you've got to be open to it. No prejudgment. Trust your guides won't guide you wrong. And again, trust your instincts on this. You don't need my you don't need the cards to tell you, because I find a lot of the times they say, yeah, go with this one, and again, there's always a fucking lesson.
The Tower's not always bad.
You immediately thought bad, whereas I don't think the Tower card is bad. I'm not picking up bad. I'm picking up, but take it as it resonates. The world, darling. So it will open up your world, open up new horizons. Could be a bit of holidaying together again. I'm not picking up any bad energy. Okay, from what you asked. Now, of course, the decision is down to you. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. The world's in your hand, and it's funny you got the world, you got the tower, so 2 out of the 3 major arcana. Really, this is your decision. Trust your guidance, darling. I know you want me to say one way or another, but again, it all comes from in there, you know. If you feel good, if they make you feel fucking $1 million, if they treat you right, you know the score. For me, you know, it is your world opening up, and the world is there for the taking, darling. Um, you know, I just feel go for it. I'm saying go for it anyway. Whether you take it or not, that's it.
Oh, well, that sounds good there.
Gentlemen as well. Why are you questioning, Steph?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Well, your bottom
If
of the deck
they're
energy
not
is the
married.
victory card. Okay, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius.
Woo!
You know, the victory card's your overall energy. I'm not fucking going any further than that. You can take it or leave it. But that's the overall energy. I asked the specific questions from the deck and about that specific person. I'll just get you. Oh yeah, let's see what the NG Oracle card brings up. Okay, you don't trust your own judgment, and that's the secret, isn't it? It's just if we expect the worst, it usually happens. But just go in there optimistic. That's what I'm getting. Just have some optimism about it. Just let yourself go. You know. 1, 2. Oh, we got a cheeky flyer. Yeah, this anxiety. You're fucking all up in your own head, you know, and you're getting anxious about it. And the more you think about it, the more you're just not doing it. And the more reasons you're going to put it off, or the more fucking things you can find about wrong with people, you know. If you like someone, you like them. And we can always find fault in people. You know, go with your first instincts. Feel like they're a gentleman, intellectual. Again, as long as they're not talking down to you or you think they're too clever for you. Because I hate that when like someone's like, "Oh, spiritually, I'm more advanced than you." You know, as long as they're not like that, then that's fine. Don't be anxious about it. Now, financial constraints, Steph, hole in the soul. You know, your cupboard is bare, old Mother Hubbard. For me, I just feel again this might be this sense of completion. You know that you're half open, you know, but you're not fully open. Okay, so open up to it, darling.
We've got trouble.
And again, we're picking up on this anxiety, this third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. So your solar plexus, darling. So for me, it is all up in knots, all overthinking. You know. So for me, I feel it's you're fucking up in your head, and don't fuck it up before you give it a fair crack at a whip. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Sorry. You're being blocked. I'm sure Donna don't want to fucking reading off you bellend. Anyway, listen, this might bring a bit of healing. This might bring you a bit of this person might help you heal on past hurts, you know, and again, if they don't, it will lead you to something. And again, you have to go. You have to go. We're always healing, you know, and just because people have been arseholes in the past, sooner or later we get a good one. Are you sure, Donna? Don't you want to inbox him?
Well,
you
with that
help you
name,
get your ex back, or fucking grow your boobs. What was that one, Carly? Was it help you grow your boobs or
no,
get a
it was
bigger
your
penis?
dick enlargement.
Dick enlargement. I was very interested, and I blocked him too soon.
Yeah, I didn't get boob enlargement.
Yeah, it's just a shame. But you're perfect as you are, Carly. You don't need an enlargement, darling. Okay. Do I need to rod Steph? Well, I'm getting a big fat yes, and yeah, they're taking my head off, Steph. Fuck. So we're gonna concentrate on your solar plexus chakra. So I really feel you need to just clear your mind, get out your head, and just go with it. Okay. So within your yeah, and I know you're allowing me, but I still have to ask. And I just feel we need to get rid of this anxiety around it. If that's okay, darling. Oh, Donna. Sorry, I blocked him before you had a chance. Okay, darling. I'd like to align Steph's 4 bodies, her mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I would also like to send her the frequency I'm thinking of. That is Steph. Oh, they're taking my head off, darling. But yeah, your mental body. I'd like to open Steph's chakras, and I'd like to concentrate on her solar plexus chakra, please. And open anything else up 100%. That is Steph. Yeah, darling. You've closed that off, and it's that anxiety. So I'm popping that one open mainly. I didn't feel you're just closing it off naturally. So I'm popping that open. You're just going to feel this beautiful golden light flowing through you, and no anxiety, no worry. Just leave it in the hands of your guides, and believe if he's not right for you, then fuck it up. You're arranged to make dates. I've arranged to meet someone, and every time we arranged to have a date, something catastrophic would happen. So in the end, I went, well, it wasn't for me. Okay, so take that energy. That was the one. Okay, I feel your other chakras are really good, Steph. It's that anxiety, and again, your mental body wasn't aligned. So take that energy and go for it. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Angie's addicted to my roddings. Who doesn't love a good rodding? Yeah, and listen to Donna's fucking super awesome, powerful as well. She's going no agenda. So again, it's all up there, Steph. You're overthinking it. Release, allow it, and again, trust that the universe will not put someone on your path. And if they are a wrong un, they'll take them off your path and they'll fuck it up. You won't be able to go out on dates. Something will happen. The car will break down. You can't get childcare. You know, just
wow,
know that.
That's resonating.
Well, shit. Well, no, it's true.
The past.
You know?
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't see it and fight against it. And things keep fucking up and we don't see the signs. Whereas hopefully the more you go along, you know, until they have to do something catastrophic where you find I don't know, if their phone rings and they're hiding it, or you find a pair of knickers in their glove compartment, or I don't know, something like that, you know, the universe will go, well.
Or you taste a condom on their cock, you know.
Oh. Yeah. Carly. That's one way.
That's pretty obvious sign there.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, the universe is going to help you. And again, believing that it will. And if you're not listening to your intuition and your instincts, then the universe will literally
give you an
unrefutable sign that you shouldn't be there. Oh no. She's flirting.
The joys.
The woman of my dreams. Tastes a bit plasticky. Right.
Yeah, sorry.
So we've got the lovely Jamie next.
Jamie.
So Steph,
Jamie,
I hope that helps. Yeah, and that is true.
Yeah.
Put some things out for a babysitter for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
You know, get a little 14-year-old that you can pay for 20, 30 quid to look after the kids.
Yeah, and if they can come over here as well, my kids. And like, do you want to, like, the worst, you know, we fear so much of being hurt again, but what happens if we live to the end of our life still in fear? We're gonna, you know, don't you want to take that one little risk, you know? Well, my two young kids would probably eat people one day. Ooh, Jamie. Michael John. Michael
John.
Now look, I'm scared shitless of being hurt again, but you know, it's, you know, to have someone to share your life, I think it's worth taking that risk again. You know, not everyone's an asshole. He's not, you know. And when he gets up, we get to check out his ass. And see, if Donna's saying she feels good things about it, go for it. Trust her. Okay, Jamie. What's up, kiddo? Quick, guy.
He's got a nice ass.
You. Well, you get up.
Are you talking about me? That's one of my good features, I must say. Well, hopefully. Well, for some, it might be good. For some of others. So it's beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Go to the toilet.
Are
you able to do Jamie first? I'm gonna have to take her. She's gonna.
I shall do Jamie first. You go and sort out the little one. Okay, Jamie, you're on me. You've been working on getting rid of anxiety. So, okay, darling. Well, again, I think that's definitely solar plexus. Solar plexus, yes. I think we're again concentrate on your solar plexus. If I rod you, if you give me permission. Okay, so. I wasn't expecting that, but we go with it. We do what we're guided to do. So, oh, that one wants to fucking pop out. Giving and receiving, Jamie. Thank you, Donna. I'm sure yours is very nice too. Giving and receiving. Give and take is different. Give and take is different to giving and receiving. Taking and receiving are not the same. When we take, whoever we take from may or may not choose to give. However, when we receive, choice and respect are an integral part of the exchange. Let go of any need to take and embrace the harmony of giving and receiving. Bye, Angie. Thanks for popping on, my gorgeous lady. Open yourself to possibility. Almost everyone holds some limiting beliefs about themselves. These perceptions block us from receiving the infinite support of the universe. This card is an invitation to reassess and to look beyond these limitations and to recognize that in opening yourself to possibility, you automatically invite positive changes into your life. And then we got independence, darling. Independence is a wonderful attribute. But if taken to an extreme, it can border on isolation. Sometimes, if we have been hurt or let down or trapped in a codependent relationship, we lose faith in others and learn only to rely on ourselves. This card calls you to question this inner belief and to develop a healthy interdependent relationship with an equality of both giving and receiving. So all of your cards are about giving and receiving. So if you're just a giver and no one and you're not receiving anything, it's never a good thing, darling. So for me, be open to receive, and sometimes it's that I'm just a very giving person. I just like to help others. Sometimes we don't help ourselves. So be open to receiving as well, because you're due something good. And again, with this manifestation, with you being shy, I think you'd help anyone out. You go the extra mile for people, and sometimes they don't return that. So just be careful who you're giving your energy to, who you're hanging around. No is a powerful fucking word. So just be aware of that, darling. Okay. And again, if you're shy, how do you work on shyness? Well, it's just getting out your comfort zone. you know. And again, that's not that easy. I know we can't just go, oh, right, tomorrow I'm going to go and fucking, you know, join a jazz band. I don't know. But well, why that popped in my head? Probably because I hate fucking jazz. But, you know, putting yourself out there and just doing something that maybe takes you out of your comfort zone, all right? So your bottom of the deck is problems. This card asks you to view any problems as an opportunity rather than a crisis. Whenever we identify a problem, our very recognition, acknowledgement of this difficulty creates an opportunity to seek a potential solution. As long as a problem remains unseen or indeed denied, the doorway to potential solution remains closed. Now, I just got it. Some people this works for, you know, some people like those motivational videos where you're, you know, you can do this, you're going to be successful, you're not going to be. I just feel something like that, maybe to get you going in the morning, you know, just saying, look, you're popular or whatever, or there's no need to be shy. I just feel something like that would be very beneficial for you. Just so it's running, you know. I don't know why, but I've got a few friends that love motivational, like saying your day's gonna be amazing. You're gonna meet fantastic people. You know, even if you put a list, you know, today I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna smile at someone. You know, even that, and Matt just spreads a little bit of joy around. You know, and not be shy and not make eye contact. When I was younger, I always used to walk around with my eyes to the ground. You know, and something I've learned as I get older is eye contact so important. You know, you look at someone, you talk to them in their eyes. I smile at everyone because I think it's nice. You know. And all of a sudden, someone said to me, "Don't look at the floor when you're walking with me. Hold your head up high. You know, look, hold your head up high so you are confident. And once you've got that confidence, it just flows. You know, how do you get confidence? You act confidence and then blag the rest, like I've done all my life. But it's the same as Carly when she first started doing lives. When I first, we're all nervous. No, but it is, isn't it? It's daunting, and but you do it, and it pushed me out of my comfort zone. I'm sure it did for you, Carly, and then it becomes easier. Now we do them. It's just second nature, you know. So it's just about that. So for me, I don't know if any of that resonates, but that's what I'm getting. So that's what I'm giving. And again, was I confident when I was younger? No, I was very unsure of myself. I used to think I was ugly. I used to think, you know, and these things would go round in my head. And why would anyone speak to me? Or my teeth are bad. I'm British. It fucking comes with the territory. But there wasn't anything wrong with them. You know, there wasn't. And I used to think, oh, people were looking at my teeth or whatever. And they weren't. They didn't really care about that, you know. And one time I remember someone saying, I said someone with my teeth are so, because someone made a comment that fucking stuck with me, you know, and it's other people's comments. I don't give a fuck anymore. I am what I am. I am what I am. I'm a man. So again, I think you either get to that with age. Sometimes you just go, fuck it. You know, this is me. This is just who I am. I can't change it. I'm a fucking soul. I chose this skin suit. I'm wearing it for 60 odd years or however long. And I'm going to deal with it and I'm going to love it. You know, warts and all. It is what it is. You know, you can improve it. You can go to the gym and all that sort of shit, but that sounds like hard work to me. I'm just saying. Yeah, one day I might. But I'm just... yeah, Donna, but mine aren't too bad, darling. Our dental service is terrible. But the point is, you know, I used to focus on it. And again, you know, we've all got things and you can fix your teeth. You know, there's certain things that I don't know. And again, it was people's comments. And someone said to me when I was 19, Adam, you are so ugly, you will never get a girlfriend. And that stuck with me for 2 years. I just gave up. I just went, well, I'm just so fucking ugly. And again, it was a throwaway comment by one of my friends, but it stuck with me and it fucking travelled with me. And I can't believe it. Because look at this, I say. But it was just literally a throwaway comment. And for 2 years, I didn't have a girlfriend because I was so unconfident, so thought I was ugly. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror, you know, and I'm not that bad. You know, but again, it's other people's opinions, and sooner or later in life, you get to the point where you go, I don't give a fuck what people think. I am what I am, and I'm fucking beautiful as I am. So again, looking in the mirror at yourself, going, I'm fucking gorgeous. I'm a goddess. I'm the fucking best thing since sliced bread, whatever it is. So anyway, that was a bit of a rant, but there you go. Where's my 2 penneth worth? And I'll pass you over to the gorgeous Carly.
There you go. Everyone's saying you're not ugly.
Oh well, I know that now. You know, I am what I am, and that is. But again, it was a throwaway comment. I bet if I spoke to that person now, they'd go, "I've never said that."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But it's stuck with me for years. So I don't take any notice of other people's opinions anymore. I can go fuck themselves. If they like me, they like me. If they don't, that's their problem, not mine.
Well, I got told, my tooth is a can opener or an apple peeler, and I still joke about it. But my parents I could have had braces, but the dentist said it would only be for aesthetic reasons.
Yeah, again,
my fucking teeth
it's not
are
noticeable, Carly. You're gorgeous.
I know, but the fact is, I've got to actually get teeth removed because they are so cramped.
Yeah, and fuck me, I
hurt.
got in a fight years ago. Yeah, when I was going through my fucking mental breakdown, someone stomped on my face and took out 3 of my back teeth, so I got a big gap. Now I've been to the dentist and they said it cost $3,000, and I'm like, how can I justify £3,000 when I could take my kids on a fucking beautiful holiday? Yeah, I can't. I've never been out unless I get some money from somewhere. Then I'll get them sorted. But it's just a gap.
Like a gift.
No one notices it.
It's
not like it's the front one. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I've lived with it. But again, it's one of those. But you carry on, darling. Anyway, that's my little rant, and I hope it helped.
Okay,
thank you, Shona Lee. You're a good woman too, and you're next and ready for a rodding, I hope.
Okay, do you need a rod, Jamie?
I've got to work on that solar plexus chakra, definitely. Again, we've got a couple of solar plexus chakras I need to rod. Shona Lee, you're gorgeous as well. Again, don't take any notice. If you focus on it, and people probably don't even notice, but it's more us than anyone else. Yeah, and that's it. My kids are too young. I can't afford £3,000. And they will get fixed. I've already got visions of me going to Turkey and getting all new fucking shiny white teeth. Spirit showed me that.
Anything unless there's something going on, but I don't know whether it's because we've been talking about teeth.
It's probably,
but the whole bottom jaw.
Oh, what was Donna talking about now? Someone's told her a sexy.
What, having no teeth?
Well, no, a little gap, and I think it's sexy as well when women have a little gap as well.
Yeah.
Very alluring. Wow. Sorry.
I'm not really picking up anything physically for you, Jamie, except my bottom jaw did kind of. To me.
Talk to me. Hello, Brooke. How you doing, my friend? We've heard about your large member or something. What were we talking about earlier? What's member?
You're slapping your deck.
Slapping your deck. Slapping it on the deck. Yeah. Show off. It can be Donna. Take them out and give it a suck. Put them in the jar tonight, darling. I'm feeling randy.
Well, I've got really sharp teeth, so I have to be careful.
Well, we'll work round that, Carly.
I get the children. Oh dear, sorry. What movie is it?
We can work
Where
round
they get
it,
like
don't
that.
worry. Let's not put a box.
Okay, sweetie, I feel like your pride is stopping you from becoming fucking. Pride is stopping you from doing something. It's actually stopping you from. So I've got pride in the Phoenix Rising. So it's like you are keeping yourself back. You are holding yourself back from having like a rebirthing. Only you can set yourself free. From within. Yeah.
Oh, bless
This-
her.
this is
She's
all-
lively, isn't she? She's really lively tonight.
Yeah, they're both up now.
Oh, well.
No sleep here for me.
Me.
I did get a sleep in this morning.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, they unpacked.
Everything comes with a price. Every action has a reaction.
So yes, pride is everything. Okay, sweetie, drop the pride. Okay, let go of trying to be someone that you're not. Let go of what people think of you. Let go. Just let it go. Let it go, because you're holding yourself back from so much to receive. You've got the Phoenix Rising and the shine from within. You have got a light inside of you that when you let that out, you're going to be able to shine it onto everyone, and everyone is going to radiate it from it. Okay, sweetie? So it's really important to release release those walls. Come on, my puppies. Oh no. I have to go to another deck. Okay. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Are you single, Jamie? My daughter had to get up early for because they're doing homeschooling at the moment because we're in lockdown. Break down that fortress, sweetheart. So Caitlin was up and she got Ebony out of the car. You're not single? Sorry, are you single? Not single?
Yes.
Okay, no problems. What else? Are you guys just together, or are you married? Because I feel there's something that you've been really wanting, sweetie. Something that you're in manifestation mode. So start setting those intentions and manifesting whatever this is. Which is going to bring a lot of happiness and closeness. So you got the celebration and the come together card. Common law, what does that mean?
It's like a civil partnership where they've been together for 9 years, and so they're common. After a certain time, you become common law partners. So,
oh God, we've got 6 months here. 6 months if you're 6 months living together, you're classified as de facto, which basically puts you at the same level of marriage.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So
that's how it works over here again. So again, we're all different. It's all different, isn't it? You can
Not
Yeah.
officially married, okay. If that is something that you are wanting, something that you have been wanting to get married, because the celebration, bringing everyone together, coming together, celebrating, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. And fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. So working as a team helps to get the job done. So yeah, I'm looking at this, that something is coming together. Something is going to be, I don't know. Only you would know. Yeah. If that's something that you're hoping for, manifest the crap out of it and make it happen.
Hey, Maya.
I know 6 months is just like,
Yeah, don't fuck about. You can be with someone for 20 years here, and then you have no rights to property or anything like that unless you're married.
Yeah, I hope so. Things have been off. You need to drop your guard down. Okay, drop your guard. Open up to them. Be vulnerable. Show them your vulnerability. Vulnerability isn't a weakness. Being comfortable and safe in someone's energy is, especially if we've been hurt so much, allowing that vulnerability to come through is actually pretty fucking strong to do. Okay, so break those walls and open up.
Yeah, Donna don't fuck about, does she? She's like, no, fuck off. Put a ring on it. It's been 5 months.
I'm a Sag from, yeah. My ma was a Sag, and she was always no, it's all good, it's all good. She was
yeah.
She.
It's that whole pride thing again, isn't it? It's that I'm strong. I don't need. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a weakness.
It's not a weakness.
No.
So
if you can be vulnerable for the right person,
yeah, and again, we all are,
magic, Yeah. Sorry, I'll stop rambling.
Okay, well, I'm gonna rod Jamie, and then we'll do Shona, and I think you the kiddies are up, and we've got no more paid ones.
Mm-hmm.
If Shona's still there. And I think we'll bugger off because we've been on here like 2.5 hours. So we'd like to get to everyone, but we've been smashing it. So, Jamie, I've got your permission, darling. I'm going to concentrate on your solar plexus chakra, but I'm opening all of them up. So, how open is? I'm going to ask. How open is Jamie's solar plexus chakra? 50, 30, 20. Yeah, it's really closed down. 10. Again, this is just to do with your ego. And 5. It's nearly completely closed off. 1. So it's like 1% open, darling. So that's a real one you need to concentrate on. Because again, you don't need me to rod you. That will build your confidence. Keeping that beautiful energy around you. Again, that's the one that deals with anxiety in ourself and ego and stuff like that. Rodding our skills for money. What can I say, Maya? It's I'm using money the old gypsy way. Yeah, it's been closed for business, darling. So I'm going to pop it open. But again, your angels or you might not let it open. I know I've rodded you recently. So again, if you won't allow it to open, it won't open. So do I need to open any other chakras on Jamie? I'm just getting no. It's just solar. So I'm just literally going to concentrate on your solar plexus chakra. Okay. So I would like to open Jamie's solar plex chakra 100%, please. That is Jamie. So yeah, it's going to be a fight, darling. So you've got to allow it to open. So just envision this beautiful golden light just enveloping your whole body, yellow. Concentrate on the color yellow. Just allow it to flow through you. There you go, Jamie. You're allowing it. Close your eyes. Just feel that energy bursting from your solar plexus. Oof. God, you're a tough nut to crack, but I've opened you up. There, take that energy, and again, keep working on your solar plexus, okay? Are these Rodding's threesomes? Well, I should be so lucky. I should be so lucky. So I don't know if Shona's still there. Shona might have had to have popped off.
No.
But we're going to have to wrap it up, I feel. Because, again, your kids are up and I've
It's
got
2:20 in
things
the
to
morning.
do. Yeah, it's only 2:20 in the morning, bless her, and she'll probably be up at 6 o'clock. Oh, Shona's still there, so
Yep.
we'll do Shona.
Okay.
We'll finish off with Shona. I'll read and rod her. So, and then
You're welcome, Jamie.
Sharon, if you want to make a quick one, I think we could probably squeeze you in. What do you reckon, Carly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Maya. We've been at this for 2 hours 35 minutes. There's going to be a quickie. I never get a quickie with Carly. It always takes a long time.
I survive on not a lot of
Yeah,
sleep.
it's not
don't I?
fair on the poor girl. Yeah, she survives on like 2 hours sleep. It's like, oh, night, Carly, and then it's like 2 hours. Hello,
Good
mate.
morning.
Hello, mate. 2 hours, I'm refreshed.
Got it. Look, I if I get really tired and we have a quiet afternoon, I can literally doze off underneath 2 kids and a dog. It'll be a quick nap, but I then wake up and I'm like, yes, okay, I gotta sleep.
She's a soldier. She's a Leo. She's a Leo
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah. Can you put your pack up? It is. I don't know how to actually do the link, but I can.
It is in the description, Sharon.
Yeah, if you tap on the screen, because it will send you straight through to PayPal. Tap on the screen, you'll see the PayPal.
It should
Tap
just
on
where it
that.
says.
Because I can type it in, but it won't actually send you.
Yeah,
to...
it won't be the actual link. And if I go off, I'll have problems getting back on. And it's just a well road. And Donna's still buzzing from her rodding. So Shona.
Who am I doing? Sorry.
Shona.
Did you fart?
Oh.
I fart.
Yeah, I'll look out for you, Zelda. Don't worry, darling. And again, anyone I've missed, it's just we could sit here all night.
We will be on hopefully next Monday together.
We're going to try and do a little Monday session together. So watch out for us.
Ooh, Shona, you've got a good few things coming. You've got the card of justice and good luck. So things are going your way, sweetie. So if you've had any pretty rough times where you just, a bad patch of bad luck, things are coming your way, okay? And you're going to find yourself again. You're going to start to feel inspired and really want to just living your life, okay? So good luck, abundance in everywhere. Count your blessings. Be grateful for everything. The more grateful we are, the more we receive, okay? So just keep those thoughts positive. The balance is coming to you, okay? So I'm feeling like you do need to really keep those thoughts positive. We can look at life as though it's happening to us or happening for us. We create the life that we want. I think that's the saying anyway. Makes sense in my head. But yeah, you've been trapped for too long, so it's time to really push yourself out of this, okay, sweetie? Push yourself. It's all coming your way, and you will find yourself again, okay?
Donna, is that a literal threesome or is that a live with myself and Carly? 1, 2.
It'd be like over the ocean.
Yeah. Put me in the middle. Okay. Are you finished with Shona Lee? Or? Yes. I've got your postcard from Spirit, darling. Dearest you, there are times when loss is part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome. like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress a natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in a destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lesson learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, evermore of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love, always and forever. So hopefully that resonated for you. Again, take it as resonates. Could be grief. It could be past hurt from someone that fucked you over. But you did want a rodding, didn't you? Let's put you in some fantastic energy, Shona Lee. And again, I always say tears are good for the soul. Whether it's let it out, ugly cry up, snot bubbles and everything. I really think so. Sometimes I think it's good because we hold it up, we try and be strong. And you don't have to always be strong. You're allowed a moment, you're allowed an hour, you're allowed to feel sad, but don't stay in that energy and release it, let it go, get it out. I'd like to align Shona Lee's 4 bodies, her emotional, spiritual, physical, and mental bodies, so she's vibrating at the love vibration. I'd like to raise her frequency to 369, and I'm also sending her another frequency I am thinking of. That is Shona Lee. So again, still some emotions you have to deal with, but you can deal with them. Just be open to this, Shona Lee. You're going to feel good no matter what, darling. And if you get tingles in your lady parts, it's not my fault. Okay. So you just allow it. Close your eyes and just allow the energy to run through you, Shona Lee. Beautiful. We're getting you in perfect alignment. And just fantastic energy. I'd now like to open Shona Lee's chakras and pineal gland 100%, including the star and earth chakras. That is Shona Lee. Okay, darling. So popping your chakras, your heart chakra, more down. So your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, root chakra, right down to the earth chakra. Beautiful, darling. Hopefully that's put a little smile on your beautiful little face and you're going to feel fantastic for the rest of the day. So thank you for letting me rod you. Enjoy, dear. And then we're finishing off on Sharon.
Is it yogurt? Yogurt V. We're about to wrap it up. If you're if you've just joined us.
But yeah, subscribe and you can catch us next time. We're always doing lives. We're going to try and do Mondays for Carly. I'm going to pin her down every Monday.
Only Mondays.
Yeah, she's my Monday girl. She's my Monday girl. What better way to start the week off?
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Except I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, it's Tuesday there now, isn't it, darling? Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Okay, Sharon, there we are.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for subscribing. Ugh.
Thank you very much. And yeah, look out for us. And again, we have been at this for 2 hours, 44 minutes. We've got some stamina, us too. Donna's my Tuesday girl. Donna, anytime you want to go live, darling, just give me a shout.
I'd love to watch you live.
Yeah, I reckon it'd be a great laugh, dear. we're still your way, Donna. Come to us. Come to us, Donna. Come with us. It's we all float down here, Donna. What? Have a threesome with me and Carly. Woo!
God, that would be nuts.
God. Okay, well, as first dates go, that wasn't bad. Okay. Come to the light, Donna. Come to step out the dark side. Carol Ann. Carol Ann. I feel Carly. The chance would be a fine thing. One. You not feeling me, Donna?
You got very static. Are you a healer, sweetheart? Or you've got a lot of energy, kind of. You got quite electric energy. Wow. Do you do? I find it there's so much shit going on. Okay, well that could also explain what I was feeling. But yeah, have you thought about doing healing or anything? I'm still fucking tingling. It's just running down through my arms. You got the card of freedom, so this is where you're really feeling trapped in a situation, whether this is to do with family, like your home life, or your family, like extended family. You feel like you can't be, I don't know, whether you kind of hide who you are a bit with them, and you're not actually able to be the bubbly, energetic kind of, I've been asked that before, Carly. Yeah, I think you could actually do really powerful energetic healing. Yeah, I think you're going to start to see whatever the situation is a lot clearer, and you're going to start stepping away from it because you've got clarity and travel. So whether you do physically move away, or whether this is like emotionally, you kind of just go, yeah, no, I'm going to keep my energy over here. You're going to see something quite clearly, see how someone's behavior actually truly is. That's what I'm thinking. This is going to send you into a transformation, which you are just going to find yourself again. You're going to. Is your trapped is not family? Okay. There is, yeah. So this, whatever's trapping you, you need to break free from it and open your wings up and fly. Okay, sweetie. If you're not able to, I don't know, is there someone that doesn't agree with spirituality around you? It's like you can't be who you are. But yeah, just put those boundaries up, take your energy away from it, and get out and soar, sweetie. It's just, you got to do it. It's important. I don't know what to know something. Maybe okay. Yeah, I hate it when we kind of get that yes moment. That was actually you go, why didn't I see it before? But look, sometimes we're not meant to see things at the time because we aren't in a position to kind of deal with it at the time.
All right, give us 10 minutes, mate, and then I'll pop down. Hello.
Hello again.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Sorry. Didn't mean to leave you hanging.
Friends done a great, beautiful, good work.
Right, we've got the judgment card, darling. Straight away, Major Arcana for you. Your angels are guiding you. Good karma. I just feel a change of karma. And again, what I'm getting with you, Sharon, is this why does shit keep happening to me? Again, be very careful what you're putting out. You know, only good things are going to happen to me. We attract shit when we think shit's coming towards us. So, positive mindset, darling. When I rod you, you're going to feel fantastic. But look, there is good karma coming. There is something good coming, angelically brought to you. You know, your angels are there supporting you. Again, be careful of your words and your thoughts because they are powerful. Carly picked up on your energy and how powerful it is. So just be careful what you're putting out there because it's like you're bringing it in. We've got the Two of Cups, so soulmate energy. So there is a soulmate. I don't know if you're single or you're with your soulmate. They're definitely soulmate energy being guided towards you. Soulmates are not always a lover. Okay, so it could be a friend. It could be, you know, it could just be part of your soul tribe being brought towards you just to raise your vibration. And then we've got this horrible grief card. So something's keeping you awake at night. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. You know, again, you need to clear your mind. Start saying, "I'm going to bring good things into my life. I'm only attracting good people, good vibrations." You know, and again, change that mindset into why does shit keep happening to me? To I'm just a magnet for goodness, for luck, for what I want in my life, and it's all about you changing your mindset. And your bottom of the deck, well, the Wheel of Fortune. So luck can change. If you believe you're unlucky, you will be unlucky. It's just the way it is. And even saying I'm an unlucky person, I'm unlucky in love, I'm unlucky in career, or I have shit bags around me. Time for your luck to change, and what it's all about, darling, is you changing your mindset. And I want you to again write some affirmations, whatever works for you, but it's this change of mindset. It's this I am positive, and again, I know when we're in a shitty place it's hard to be positive, but again, once you change that, things are just going to flow for you because you're due some good karma. Karma is not a bitch. Karma just levels things out. Karma is just a scale. Karma, if you've had a bad run of things, I feel karma just wants to level things out. So, there you go, lovely.
We're about to wrap it up, Alexandra. Sorry, sweetheart.
Yeah, he's an Aquarius, and again, it's not that easy, is it? Getting rid of fucking annoying exes. I'm 3 years later, I'm still getting hunted down by one of mine. That's down to her. Again, I don't pay her any energy. I just send her off with fucking love, but I don't want to be around her. That's down to them. Again, it's this thing of cord cutting and all that, and we can do all that. But if they're a pain in the ass and they won't leave us alone, then it's not as simple as saying cut some cords. But again, call in Archangel Michael. You got the angel cards. Tell him to fuck it. He's the warrior. He's a bad boy. Tell him to go and fucking have a word with him, or put some blockages on him, or again, you've got this energy. You've got fantastic energy that you can put out there. So speak to your angels, speak to your guides, whatever you believe in. Ask them to fucking tell him to wind his fucking neck in and leave you alone for a bit. And again, only you know your situation, darling. But I do feel good things coming towards you. Okay, don't let his energy fuck you up. You get you in that nice vibration where you're like, well, fuck him, he can't touch me anymore. Because it's like a power thing. I feel a power thing. We give people power. We give people power to affect us. We give people, once we take that power back, what can they fucking do? Okay? We're still pulsating, Donna. I say, well, let's get Sharon pulsating then. Hopefully, Sharon, would you like a rodding?
And if you can, a rodding? Yeah, if you can block him, like literally block him from every angle possible. That's just my...
Yeah, And again,
Yeah.
it's not that easy, is it? Well, you know, I can't sit here and go, you know, sometimes they just won't leave us alone. But
Yeah.
ask your guides, tap into it, do cord cutting sessions, whatever it takes. And the simple as blocking them on everything. But if they're anything like mine, well, there you go, Sharon. You know, and it is
When
that
you
self-fulfilling prophecy. You know,
when you get into a really good headspace, you probably won't want him back.
and again, I do feel that that's down to you, isn't it? And sometimes we put ourselves in these situations,
Yeah.
and I do feel something better. I do feel something better, and it's your mindset that you deserve something better, and they might be fantastic or whatever, but there's always something else, you know. There's always something else on the horizon. Oh, they're really going for it, aren't they, darling? Okay.
They're laughing.
Okay,
So
so do I need to rod Sharon? It's saying I can't rod you anyway, Sharon. I feel, again, this is something you need to sort out. There's no that I could read for you 1,000 times and say there's something better. There's you know this, but if you you know the things we do for love, and I'm not saying he's a bad person, but your energies are not right together. So it's up to you. I can't. I could tell you till I'm blue in the face. But again, you're going to say, but I love him and he means the world to me. And, but, you know, he just doesn't do this. He's not going to change. He is not going to change. There you go. If you're on the sledgehammer, you know, he's not going to change. He is who he is. So if you can't accept who he is, then you're not going to change him.
And the universe has removed him.
Yeah, for
what's
a reason.
that saying? They've heard conversations, whatever that, you know.
Yeah,
they know what's going on. You know, they're closing one chapter, and like the Two of Cups came up, someone else is going to come in.
Yeah. There is something there is someone else, and that's why I keep picking up, Sharon. But you keep repeating the cycle, darling, and you keep doing it. And the pain is temporary, and we learn to live with it. We get over it, and then a year down the line, you're going to look back and go, "Why was I like that? I was with a girl for 5.5 years, yeah, and it wasn't right." But because I loved her, I forgave some things or I overlooked things and again, being out of it 3 years later, you know, it's I couldn't dream of going back to her. There's not a fucking hope in hell. But at the time, it hurt. It really did. And I understand that our heart's a thing that, you know, and it's not me having a go at you, but only you can sort this out. And sometimes you have to rip off the fucking plaster rather than take it off slightly, go back and going back and going forward and going, oh, it's not quite healed. You just have to rip it off and go, right, that's it, it's done. That part of my life done. It hurts, but you know what? I'm strong enough to deal with this. So sorry, darling, that's what I've got. And again, you can take it or leave it. It's up to you. And if you still have to repeat the cycles, you will. But for me, it is just taking that plaster off.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I know he won't change. It's his work. He is all about his job.
Yeah, well, he didn't put you first, Sharon, and you know that. If you come second to a job, if you come second to alcohol, if you get there's always something, isn't it? And I'm sorry, you know, again, no one ever fucking turns round and regrets what you know. That it's the people they lost. It's not fucking. Oh, I wish I'd have put more effort into my work. You know, and again, yeah, you're helping people, but still, it's that balance.
So what's he trying to avoid by throwing himself into his work? Yeah. Look, sweetie, when you really start looking after, like loving yourself, you will see how much you are worth. And someone will show you how much you are worth.
Yeah, and always
when
put
you get
first.
there, it's beautiful. You'll be like, Donna said, who the hell's that? You know, I don't remember who that person was. You know, you're worth a lot more.
But on that note, I think we're going to call it a day.
Yes, I got to go and find out how trashed the lounge room
Love
is.
and light. I hope it helps. And yeah, join us on Power Free, Rising of the Phoenix. And again, we'll hopefully see you on Monday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try and pin Carly down again next Monday. You never know, but look out for us. We're always on here, YouTube, Twitch, whatever you've seen us on, Facebook.
We might be able to do a duo on TikTok.
We might be able to do a little cheeky duo, darling. We should look into that because I know you can bring me on cam. What I say?
Yeah, I can.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
everyone, love and light and all that fucking jazz.
Mwah,
Bye
thank
all.
you.
Love ya. Bye.